And we're back.
You're in the
Cozy
States.
Show. Yeah, back in the United
States.
States. Oh, man. I almost said fucking konnichiwa.
Oh,
Yeah. Sorry. I had to
Sorry.
retrain my brain.
I'm a little tired because it's like
Speak
it was like
English.
17 hours ahead over there.
Yeah.
So it's all different and stuff like that. Just hearing all these car noises. Just different because
If you're lost, it's because we were in Japan and South Korea and you weren't. So
I couldn't tell.
Oh, no? With my Japan Energy basketball team windbreaker,
And under.
limited edition, and my Shibuya shirt.
Maybe you should take this.
I know.
Really go.
That was
all
pretty
in.
cool. I knew you'd wear that. It's a sick hat, too.
That is really nice.
Good color
Nice
scheme.
color.
Yeah.
Like I think it's less head ass if you didn't know I went to Tokyo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we went
Okay.
to Tokyo.
Yeah. Last
So-
podcast, Chris was talking about going with Isara,
Yeah.
and then I was up in the air. Oh, not any longer.
You were up in the air for 11 and a half hours.
Yeah.
Twice.
Flying. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I ended up going,
Mhm.
and so we left maybe a couple weeks ago. Today's the 19th. We left on the 26th, 25th.
I left on the December 26th.
I left on the 27th.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's get into it.
Yeah.
Quick ones, the flights.
Yeah. I was like, I think the biggest thing I was nervous about was the flight because I've never flown internationally and I've never checked baggage before. So those are two things I was like, fuck. It's just like you have to have something to cling to be nervous about, and that was it for me. And it was the easiest fucking thing. Like
Yeah, once you're
going through, like I feel like I'm a professional now, you know?
good. Yeah.
You just like can't miss a step, you know? You walk into the airport, it's like check your bag. It's like step by step, you know?
Yeah, you're not gonna skip the check
It was
bag.
so
You're not gonna
easy.
skip the TSA.
Yeah. And I got to the airport fucking 5 hours early to fly to Tokyo, and I was like, fuck. But yeah, super easy. So definitely worried for nothing there. Jaime ended up bringing some unexpected cargo
Oh yeah,
on
let's get
his
into that.
flight. Yeah.
So two things. One is that I brought my suitcase from some family, and as I was packing, I was almost like putting clothes in after I like got all my stuff.
What do you mean? Like you just got the suitcase and you were like,
No, like yeah, like I was already starting to put stuff because like I had everything prepared outside,
oh.
and so I was starting to put stuff in, and then I found in like a mini zipper a weed pen tip,
Like the cartridge.
the cartridge.
Of the wax.
And if you guys don't know, in Japan that's extremely illegal.
Yeah, everything's illegal besides alcohol.
Yeah.
Literally.
So that was scary. And it was like full too. It wasn't even like empty.
Was
you
it
know?
yours or who's?
No, it was the family. It was like from the suitcase.
So I was like, what if it was yours from back in the day? But you
No.
you never used a suitcase.
I
before.
just got that suitcase.
Yeah,
Like,
holy shit.
and so I texted them, and they're like, "Oops, they're like we haven't done that in years, so sorry, you know."
Whoa, yeah,
and they're like,
sure.
"Check every other pocket to make sure."
Yeah.
And so I checked every other pocket, and then let's fast forward to the end of the trip to today.
Today.
I was cleaning out my backpack, which I had on me at all times. And I found, mushroom chocolates?
Yeah.
That's how you'd say it? Yeah,
Psilocybin
mushroom
mushrooms.
chocolates in my backpack, like just in there.
I can't believe it, dude.
And that's really illegal. That's even worse.
He looked it up on ChatGPT, and it's like, yeah, like you'd be arrested like on site.
Yeah, detained immediately
for
for
like
questioning.
20 to 30 days
Yeah.
awaiting trial
Even
and
if,
shit.
Yeah, even if it was
It's-
like good, like you're still going to jail for at least a couple weeks.
I can't believe it.
Yeah.
Like I can't believe it.
No, it's so scary.
Because like, and especially knowing the kind of person you are and how you get like nervous about like doing shit wrong and
Yeah.
like, you know, offending people or whatever. It's like, oh my god, imagine.
I would have been so
Imagine
scared.
be like, I'm in
scared.
jail.
Yeah, like you
In
get that one
Tokyo.
phone call.
Yeah.
Like, are you ready to pay for this service?
You don't remember my numbers? You're like,
I don't, yeah, I know. I would.
who would you call? Do you know anybody's
I know
number?
only one person's number and my sister's.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So that's who you have to call. Huh?
Yeah, because that's the
And
only
then she
number
would
I
call
know.
me.
Yeah,
Nice.
and it would be
What
like
would I
such a-
do? I don't know how to get
You
you,
wouldn't
out.
do anything,
Yeah, I
yeah.
could get you out.
You could bail. Maybe you could post my bail.
It's like 30,000 yen.
$30.
I wonder how much it would be.
Probably like a lot.
That's crazy. Do they even have bail over there?
I don't know. Because here it's like what 10% of like your sentence or something.
I don't know.
No, 10% of your bail you could pay. I think.
Oh, like up front and then boom.
Yeah, like if it's $100,000, you put $10,000.
That's crazy.
But is that temporary?
And then you're only getting out until your trial, and then you might be fucking locked up again.
Wait,
that's
is that
crazy,
temporary or like you paid then it's gone? Like that's
I'm
just your
assuming you keep making the payments. I don't know. I've
Don't
never been
even
to jail.
get in that.
Yeah.
Don't even get in that wormhole. But yeah, so I narrowly escaped prison.
I can't believe
International
it.
prison.
I can't believe it. It's
And there
probably
was
so
dogs-
cushy, I feel like, but I don't
There
know.
was dogs like everywhere. I don't know for you, but
Really?
like I met maybe at least in my whole travels at least like 6, 7
I didn't
dogs.
see a single one. Like
yeah, they'd
drug
always
dogs.
be sniffing around and they'd be like.
No. How did you avoid that?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Well, the chocolate, I don't know. It probably smells like chocolate, you know?
but they're trained.
Yeah, true.
They're trained.
Yeah,
Dumbass dogs,
yeah.
for
That's
real. Stupid ass
crazy.
dogs. Look at me like.
That's crazy, dude.
Do you like that
Oh
photo
my
of
God.
Dexter?
Yeah. How I look at the TSA agent?
Yeah.
No, yeah, fucking.
So, yeah, for me, same thing. I was a little nervous. Obviously, like, I'm just a nervous person like that. And so I was just stressed that something was going to go wrong, either my passport or, like, my bag was too heavy.
We all flew alone, too, by the
Yeah.
way. Like, we didn't fly together. So it's not like we have each other to fucking, like, ask, like, oh,
Yeah.
what do we do and figure it out? It's like, you just figure it out by
On
yourself.
yourself. Yeah, so.
Yeah.
But I got there pretty early, which was nice. My sister dropped me off. And I was, like, under by so many kilograms. Like,
Oh,
I think
yeah,
I
me
had,
too.
like, I think I
only
was,
like half the
I
weight.
think I was like 30 kilograms and I was like 14 or something. Yeah, like
Yeah.
13 kilograms. But I was doing that because on my flight from Japan to like South Korea, it was like barely, like I had barely any weight.
No shit. Really?
So I had to make sure my suitcase was low.
Yeah.
But yeah, really smooth once you're in, and then you're in like so early, you know, like it just happens so fast. Like
Yeah.
from actually checking your bags to like waiting at your gate is probably like an hour.
Yeah,
you know?
I was on such a life high, just like doing that all by myself. I was like, wow, I'm like so cool.
Yeah.
And I fucking saw like the currency exchange thing. And I was like, fuck it, I got this $100 bill. So I went and exchanged it into Japanese yen, and they taxed me 30%.
That's insane.
So I was like, motherfucker.
That's insane.
I was pissed.
Like
I was
that's like last
whatever.
resort.
You live and you learn, you know? First fucking traveling.
Did you know after
error.
or before they did it? Like they told you, hey.
No, I didn't. I didn't know until like 2 hours after, because fucking Pedro from the Run Club was messaging me. And he's like, I hope you didn't fucking like exchange your money at the airport. And I was like, and then I did the translation, like the conversion. And I was like, motherfucker,
Wow.
dude. Yeah. But anyways, our money goes stupid far over there, dude. Okay,
Yeah.
hold on. Let's go piece by piece.
The flight, quick.
The flight, long as fuck, but at the same time, I don't know. I just feel like I learned to like deal with it. You know, like once you check the map for the first time and you feel like it's been like 5 hours and it's only been 2, you realize like, okay, I gotta just not fucking
I'm
think
in it for
about
the
it.
long
Yeah,
run.
just settle in here, you know. And so I tried to stay up my whole flight so that I could sleep, because when I was gonna land, it was gonna be like 8 p.m. there, but like fucking 2 or 3 a.m. here.
I forgot you had a whole night by yourself.
Yeah. And so I was trying to stay up so that I could just like be hella tired, knock out, whatever. And I ended up falling asleep for maybe like an hour to an hour and a half on the
Nothing,
flight.
huh?
Yeah, not
What
much.
is this?
I watched 500 Days of Summer, read
Banging
my book,
movie.
and I don't know. It was long, but it was just like also like such a gone on a flash, you know? But yeah, it's just crazy like figuring shit out by yourself. Like you're just alone in a fucking foreign country. And you're just like,
there's nowhere
oh
to
my
like
God.
look behind you and look up and be like, how do I do this?
Yeah, but I mean, I figured it out. You just ask questions to people, like, and you figure it out. And I had a hotel for my first night, like really close to the airport, because Issa was flying in early the next morning. So I went there, super cozy, so nice to just like shower, fall asleep.
Oh, nice.
The
Were you a
room
little
was-
musty?
The room was so tiny. Oh yeah, I think so. Woke up hella early, met up with Issa, navigated the fucking trains, which honestly, like the first day we did the trains, I was like so nervous and like it was so intimidating.
How were you and Issa like in that? Like, were you guys both like,
Yeah. Like each, because you have to get on like several trains to go all the way across Tokyo to where our hostel was, and it is a little like daunting, you know, and confusing at first.
because like
But most of it is
in a foreign language.
Yeah, they have like translations, but it's like brief, you know, to
Yeah.
be like,
And it's like sometimes
station
just
or
cities, like city names,
yeah, and
translations.
it's like
It's
I
not
don't
like
fucking
there's-
know, like
yeah.
anywhere, you know. But you figure it out. You just take your time. Google Maps shows you like which platform to go on and this and that. And yeah, after the first day of like doing the trains, it's like so cake after that. Like you fucking get it, and you're like,
Yeah.
oh, and it's like so efficient, dude. It's like
Yeah.
you get places so fucking fast. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Like the U.S. has, I mean, I don't know. I've never been to like New York
Yeah.
or Chicago or whatever, but like their fucking train system was like OP. Anyways, so yeah, that was probably like the hardest part, which is navigating that. But we made it to the hostel together. Also, I hate carrying my big ass suitcase on the fucking train because it's like everybody looks at you and fucking knows you're like
Yeah.
not, you know, you're like not a normie.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. You just feel out of place.
I hate like dragging it because sometimes it does like that flip thing.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
like, swings.
Like, yeah.
Oh, it's so
Or
embarrassing.
sometimes my wheels aren't like my suitcase is kind of older, so sometimes the wheels will be like sideways. Like
Yeah.
it's just like,
Yeah.
like fuck.
So embarrassing. But I did feel like a man whenever I would like put the handle down and carry it up the stairs.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
Like,
This
but
shit's
I
gnarly.
almost, for exaggeration effect, I almost put it over my shoulder. Sometimes it was so not necessary. But sometimes you had like a
way.
staircase this long. I was like,
Dude, long,
yeah. I'm like,
fucking
all right, and I'm
gnarly.
like this, like holding it like a shoulder,
Yeah.
and it's like,
Oh god, yeah. I'd be
30
like
pounds.
panting when I get up. Like, you know.
yeah, bring it down so
Fuck.
quick,
Yeah.
slamming it.
But yeah, you know, you figure it out. And I think that shit really built my confidence, like in the sense of traveling, like
Yeah.
for future purposes. I'm like, dude, I could fucking do anything.
Yeah.
Like, you know, figuring all this shit out by myself.
Yeah.
And then the trains and all that. I'm like, dude, I could fucking do anything. But yeah, we made it to the hostel. You were coming that night. Should I like?
Transition.
Yeah.
So my flight pretty easy. I did have someone in the middle, so that was really nice.
I fucking had somebody every fucking seat every time I did it.
And it was funny because this was like kind of like an awakening of how Japan was and like how stupid I am. But like I kept trying to make convo with like the aisle lady who was
yeah.
like so traditional, like Asian. I won't say which Asian because I don't know. But she go to Japan, so you know.
Yeah.
And she's like reading book, and it's like in like
Yeah, like written
yeah,
this way.
exactly. And
Yeah.
I was like, wow. And I kept like trying to interact with her, and no like language, no language overlap. And she was
Yeah.
getting like confused and frustrated, and I was like, what am I doing? Like, every time I did it, I was like, I'm so stupid.
And you kept trying?
I tried like 4 times before the last one where she said, okay, good night. And I was like, okay.
Leave me the fuck alone.
Yeah, and I tried to fist bump her. I'm like, she's an elder.
Oh,
I don't know, dude. I was like,
so disrespectful.
I think I was like just so delusional and like in a high from like actually making it on the plane. Like once you're on the plane, you're like, I'm on the way. And so, yeah, I kept kind of just trying to talk about the whole middle seat thing. Like, man, like, damn, we're so fucking lucky, you know? And it didn't matter. And yeah, my flight was a little rough, like just so long. I watched like 2 movies, I think.
And you had no meals, which is crazy.
Yeah, no meals.
Because I had 2 meals provided
fuck?
by the plane. Yeah.
And I brought my Berserk book because I was like, no matter what, I'm fucking finishing this. Because if anyone doesn't know, I have a Berserk book that I've had for like 4 years, and I've read maybe like 100 pages.
It's like this fucking thick, like 1,000 pages, right?
Yeah, it's fat.
Yeah.
And I read like maybe 10 pages, and then I put it in. I was like, I can't do this. And then I'm never gonna probably fucking finish it because that was like my best opportunity.
I've seen you bring that fucking book so many places, dude, and never even cracked it open.
I don't know why I just can't get into it as much as I think.
But I do the
should.
same shit. I always bring my book everywhere, and I like rarely read it when I'm like out and about. It's
Yeah.
only like when I'm home.
I think I'm gonna try like actually reading something because the manga maybe just.
I think
not
once
it
you
right
get
now.
into it, you'll be like, oh fuck.
Yeah, it's
this
also
is
like an
sick, you know?
anime that's just kind of like Vinland Saga. I feel like has more substance.
Oh.
Anyways, and yeah, I like, dude, I like woke up hella early and I stayed up hella late the night before so I could sleep on the plane. And I was like ready, dude, and I only slept maybe like an hour and a half, I think, or something
Yeah.
like that. I was like, what is this? Like, I could sleep anywhere.
How'd you feel when you landed? Did you feel like hella out of it? Like, fuck, I'm so tired. Because honestly, I landed and I was like, I got a second wind. Because I'm like, dude,
I
I'm
felt
here.
Like, I
you
gotta
know?
figure things
I was
out.
fucking
My
hyped,
only
yeah.
worst thing that was dragging me down was like my mustiness.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I just feel like so sweaty and gross because
Yeah.
I was like always layering up when I went to the airport because I didn't want to put it in my bag. So I'd have like a hoodie over a jacket over a big jacket.
Yeah.
And so a lot of times like the undershirt was just like bad because you're already nervous and you're
It's
running.
the tea that you're
And so
like,
you put it
"Ugh."
back all on. Anyways. And now I'm stressing because I got to it's hella late. So I get there and I land at like 11 p.m. I think.
Yeah.
And so, or 10. And so it's dark, it's late. And I didn't even cross
You're
my
so
mind.
lucky that the subway was still running. 'Cause
Exactly.
you were close.
I was real close.
Fuck.
And I didn't even, because the subway closes at like 12.
Yeah,
and
that's gnarly.
I'm pretty sure I got, okay. So I'm really nervous and I'm figuring this out by myself.
Did you take a nervous poop when you landed?
I think I did. I was like, okay, just to be safe, because I don't know what the next, like, you know.
Yeah,
I was surprised I didn't go to the bathroom in the airplane.
Yeah.
And so I did use the number 1. Okay, so the most stressful part of that trip was right there when I was trying to figure out how to get there because, like, I just didn't know. I didn't know what to do. Like, I didn't know what train I had to take or how to get a ticket, all this stuff. And luckily, like, I was in the line to buy a ticket and it was all in like Japanese and I didn't understand any of it. Then like there was like a group of ladies behind me and I didn't know who it was going to be behind me. I just turned around. I was like, please, someone help me. And it was them.
Yeah.
And one of the girls was like,
Dude, me and
Oh.
Issa were dying because we're like, bro, we did that together and it was difficult. And we're like, imagine Jaime alone
Dude.
fucking doing the trains to get
there were
here.
so many times I would
This
just
is
sit
so-
there and like
Yeah,
like
just
just
take
watch
it in.
people.
Like, okay, what the fuck?
Like,
Yeah.
where's everyone going? And then like rechecking and then rechecking and then rechecking,
Yeah.
and I'm like, and then like going through the stuff, and I'm like, don't know what to
Does
do.
part of you think like, do I really need to ask somebody? Like, what if I just do it by myself? And then you fucking take probably like way longer than you should have because you're just like not wanting to ask somebody.
Yeah, I think at first for some things like the vending machine part, or like where you're buying the tickets. Or
You didn't
I didn't
Suica
want
that
to
bitch?
ask. No, I didn't Suica.
We Suica'd it.
Because so that was
Yeah.
the big thing. Is
Did you
I
do the KC line or the
Kaiser
Skyliner
line? The
one?
Kaiser line.
It's called the KC. KC.
Yeah, Kaisei.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I did
Okay,
that,
nice.
but I bought a ticket. But I didn't even put the ticket in the thing,
Oh.
which started tripping me out after because I was like, "Fuck, I never did that." And I started figuring out like maybe I should have done it. Like I just walked past.
But there's nobody that's gonna like police you to be like, "Where's your ticket?"
Yeah, I think a
you
lot
know?
of times you could even just walk through it. I mean,
Yeah.
you shouldn't.
Yeah.
But
You could,
and I never did.
you know?
Well, I did technically the first time. And so then, but the people that were at those gates were so helpful in the beginning too. Every person, like I asked every gate I was like, "Oh, I want to go this line. What I do?" And they were like kind of
Yeah,
good.
we had to ask somebody for the first one, and they were
And so
helpful.
then my train goes, and then I do. Then I'm like waiting in line for another train, and this guy, random guy, comes and he like at first he's on his phone, then he looks at me, then he puts his phone away, then he walks on my line because you could like wait in a bunch of lines for the train.
He's like, "You ever heard of the Yakuza?"
And so,
Well, now you never forget them.
oh my god. And so then he's like, represent. And then he's like, "Hey, are you from here?" I was like, "No."
No.
And then he's like, "Oh yeah." And then, I don't know. We just started talking, and then we got in the train together. And I was a little scared at first because I was like, "Are you trying to scam me?" You know, like
Yeah.
I have a
Guards
suitcase.
up.
I'm clearly a foreigner.
Yeah.
It's late as hell. But the more I talked with them, the more I realized like, okay, you're good, and like I should relax. And then he was just like, "Oh yeah, you look nervous." So like, I just wanted to see if you were good. I was like, "Oh, that's great." And we were just talking about badminton, and he's played badminton in his life and my life and
Nice.
being there. He spoke pretty good English, and we got each other's Instagrams. And then he was like, "Oh, I live in the same town as you do." So he's like, "Just get off when I get off." I was like, "Oh, okay, cool."
Can you hold a little closer?
Sorry. And so then we got off.
He
and,
lived in Itabashi too.
yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, he said like when he dropped me off at the hostel, he says like, "Oh, like I'm 5 more minutes."
Wow.
Yeah, I know. I wish I
dang.
should have visited him. Now that I think about it,
Yeah.
I didn't even think about it. Dang it. And so then,
You got his Instagram, right?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
and so then we took a picture.
That
in
was the
front of
sickest
hostel.
thing, meeting people with like,
It's
you know,
bad.
just holding this. Yeah.
Yeah, and then it was cool because on the way, like when I was outside waiting, because clearly everything's closed, and you can't get in there. Another guy like walked up to me and was like, "Hey, like, do you need help?" And I was like, "Oh,"
That's
and then
crazy.
he said,
You got
"Just
so many
came
helpful
out."
people.
Yeah.
'Cause, like in Japan, like people don't do that. Like
Yeah.
they don't come up to you and be like, "Do you need help?"
Yeah,
Or
exactly.
what's going
So
on?
that was like
No.
I thought that was gonna set the pace, but it definitely didn't.
No. Yeah.
But that was so nice of them because I think they realized it was like 12 a.m. I'm not getting in any buildings and I have a suitcase. Like,
yeah.
you know,
yeah,
like you're kind of
fuck
screwed.
This guy. Yeah.
And so luckily Issa came out. She gave me a hug. You went to fucking sleep. You
Dude,
bitch.
I tried to stay up, and I think you were gonna be there in like 30 minutes or something, and I was like,
No.
dude, I couldn't. It was like my first day. I was adjusting to the fucking
Second day.
time. Second. But Issa's adjusted. Okay, she's been in that fucking
Region.
realm, kind of. She's probably still like 5 hours off, but you know what I mean? Fucking 5:17.
Imagine both of you guys fell asleep.
Dude, oh my god, I slept so good today. I slept with all my clothes on. I just fell asleep,
Ew.
and I woke up like so sweaty and gross. It was so dark in there, and I was like, oh shit.
Heater blasting.
Yeah, heater fucking blasting, dude.
And so then I arrive and then I get up to my hostel and it's like a little thing and I'm trying to be quiet and I think I sleep, like I don't knock out, but I definitely like take a little time to fall asleep and then I fall asleep. Okay.
Okay.
Day one.
Can we say like our impressions and like shit that you realize about Japan, like nobody looks at you,
Yeah.
those kind of things?
Yeah, yeah.
And then we'll kind of get into it.
But like, you know, in a nice critical but appreciative standpoint.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think like the biggest culture shock for us being from the United States is when you like walk around or navigating the trains or whatever, you know,
Oh, we're
just
starting
out
with
and
the con,
about.
which is crazy.
No, I'm just saying it was like
Oh, yeah,
it
sure.
was different.
No, because it's not a con for them.
It was just something that threw us off. It's different about the culture, but like people don't look at you over there. That's like a big part of their culture. Is like,
At
just
first,
do your
expected people
thing,
to like
you know?
drool over him.
No, he didn't. Sort of, but yeah, like you know, here in the U.S., you'll like kind of look at strangers, give them a little nod, or like you know,
Good morning.
Hey,
or
how you
open
doing?
the door.
You know,
Hey,
yeah, open the door. Yeah, I didn't
When
notice
you
him
are-
even- yeah,
But not even to us, like, because we're not expecting it, because we don't even
Yeah,
like,
we're
speak the
foreigners.
language. But like, not even to each other.
yeah, not amongst Japanese to Japanese, but
Wow, sticky.
yeah. But yeah, so that kind of threw me off, which like, you know, it's their thing, but like just being an American, I was like, whoa, you know, feel like a little bit, invisible in a sense. So I was really glad to have you guys with me because it's like, dude, if I was alone, it's like you're really alone,
Yeah.
But when you walk into like a store or a restaurant or somewhere where there's customer service, like immediately they look at you and they're so nice. Like their customer service is like top tier, dude.
Yeah.
Top tier. Even on my flight, I flew Japan Airlines, and like you could just feel a difference between like American customer service and Japanese. Like they're just so into it, like they really are like trying to help you.
Yeah.
And they're just so sweet and like smiling, like gentle, and
and they want to
nice.
serve.
Yeah, like they're there to help you.
Yeah.
That was nice.
No tip involved either.
Yeah, no tipping.
Which is
No
interesting.
tipping at all, which as a cheap ass, I loved. But, I know that sounds shitty, but it was just like so simple. Like it just simplifies your experience when you go to eat, like, and they give you the tip as soon as you get your food, they're like, or the bill.
Check. Yeah.
And so it's just nice. You don't have to wait around. Like you eat, you fucking just go pay and you leave,
Yeah.
No expectations.
For the whole like no talking thing, yeah, because I think I looked it up and it was like, oh, it's like kind of like a respect thing. They like don't want to bother you and they don't want to think like they're caring about your business,
Mm-hmm.
and they're busy, they're fucking doing their own life and their public self is very like closed off. But I just wondered, like as a teenager or something growing up, guy or girl, I'm just gonna say guy because I'm a guy, like, are you used to it or like do you yourself feel like alone?
I don't like this.
Like oh, do I feel like dang it's hard to reach out because like there's not even a chance,
That's what I wonder as well. It does raise a lot of questions for me of like, how do you guys feel about it? You know? Like, is it just normal or are you like, damn, I wish I like knew more
some
people?
of the people and they were like, oh yeah. Like they just acknowledged it. Like, normal. Yeah, but I didn't really like, how do you feel?
I didn't really probe. But with that, I think comes like such a safe, very like low crime culture. Like, I've never fucking been somewhere where I feel so safe. Ever. Like, it doesn't even compare to any fucking where I've ever been. Like, the nicest neighborhood still doesn't compare. Like, we would walk places at any fucking time of the night.
In any intoxicated level.
Yeah, you can drink while you walk around. Like, nobody fucking looks at you. Nobody fucks with you.
Oh, you can't drink while you walk around.
Yeah, you can. It's legal.
No, I mean,
Oh, well, you're not supposed to. Sorry, you're not supposed to drink.
Which I didn't.
Or eat while you walk around. And I really try to not do that. Because it's crazy because you go to the 7-Eleven at least fucking like twice a day to get like snacks or whatever the fuck. And like immediately when I walk out, I fucking pop that bitch open and I like eat one. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm not supposed to. Yeah. And I put it in my pocket. And then I'll like sneak a little bite, like get out of my pocket, like.
Yeah. Or like we'll hide or something.
Yeah.
We kept it respectful.
But,
or we'd wait. Most of the time we waited until we got to where we were.
Yeah. Such a safe fucking place, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
even the narrowest of alleyways were lit up and like clean and
no litter. No litter.
Not
dude.
a hint of litter.
Anywhere.
Not a
I think
hint
the only
of litter.
place I saw litter was in Shinjuku, but that's like
after New Year's.
Yeah, like party. That's like touristy, crazy busy area. So it's like, of
and
course
I think it was like
even just a little bit. Like just
it's not even that bad.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure it was cleaned up by the morning.
Yeah. Also, I think Tokyo, right? One of the most populated cities in the whole world. And I think I saw 3 homeless people the whole time.
Yeah.
And I think it was 2, and it might have been 3. I'm trying to be gracious.
I only saw 1.
Crazy. I'm like, wow.
Because I know they have They gotta have
somewhere. Yeah.
I want to look it up because I'm like, where are you putting them?
Same with.
I'm pretty sure either they're like super like stigmatized, like get the fuck out of here.
I don't know.
Because
or there's a place for them to go. I don't know.
I don't know. Unless they're really handling their shit.
Yeah.
Maybe they have like a nice community for them, but I'm a little sussed out. There got to be somewhere.
Yeah.
It's like when you go to the nice neighborhoods, you're like, oh, I think the cops just come and fucking pick them up and take them.
Yeah,
like,
right. Like, why aren't they here? Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was interesting. It's funny because when I checked my bag in San Francisco before flying to Tokyo, like everybody who worked there was Japanese because Japan Airlines. And I was talking to this lady real quick, just small talk. And she's like, oh, like, where are you visiting? And I was like, just Tokyo. And then she's like, oh, yeah, it'll be nice. Like, it's a little cold, but she's like, they have really good air conditioning over there. And I was like, whatever. Like, I didn't think much of it. They have they take their heating so seriously,
so
dude.
serious.
Like, if you're indoors, you will not be cold. Yeah. Like, you will be hot, in fact.
Yeah.
Fucking blasting. The train station is heated as hell. Anywhere inside, like restaurant, it doesn't matter. It's hot as fuck. So you have all these layers on because it's so cold outside. But then you go in and you're like so hot. You're like taking everything off. But it was nice. I'd rather have that than like the reverse.
Cold and cold.
Yeah. Also, heated toilet seats.
Was so nice.
Anywhere you go, heated toilet seats. and a bidet with like hella different buttons for like features and modes, and I think you can change the temperature of the toilet seat. Yeah. It's like high tech
everywhere.
Everywhere.
Not just your own hostel, not just fancy places. Like even a random like bar will have it. Like it's standard.
The seats,
industry standard.
The seats and the trains are heated as well.
Yep.
Which is nuts to me.
The seats waiting for the buses are heated.
Yeah. Yeah.
Outside.
It's a trip, dude.
They take their heating very serious.
But nice.
And I don't get it because I'm like, sometimes we'd be down at the subway underground.
Yeah.
So it's like open though still.
Yeah.
Like it's warm.
Yeah.
I'm like, this air is escaping.
Yeah.
It makes no sense.
Insane,
like heat
dude.
rises.
Also, I love the little like music they play in the fucking train station. Like when you're getting on, it's like this little like crescendo of like
so nice.
Joyful music. Okay. So
the biggest pros though is that like it was super safe, super clean. Like never seen anything cleaner.
The thing that trips me out too is like there's no litter on the streets, but there's no trash cans either. No public trash cans. I don't think I ever seen a single public trash can in Japan.
Yeah.
So you just have to carry your stuff like back.
It's like on one of the pictures. It's funny. I have like a bag wrapped around my like pant like string because I just started collecting all my trash.
Oh, dang.
But most of the time you don't have to have trash. That's another thing. Their proportions or their like excess stuff was so small. Their napkins are really tiny. They just give you enough like water to like survive a fucking second.
Yeah.
Like everything's in like not in excess versus like America where everything's like triple size. It's like you could definitely see the American proportions.
Yeah,
you know?
for sure.
Like holy hell.
But dude, our money goes stupid far over there.
Oh
my god, our money goes so far.
So
dude.
Nice. I feel like in Americans' terms, I was probably making $70 an hour.
Yeah, like you go to 7-Eleven. Like this was the biggest way to tell to me was like you buy a bag of chips, and I would do like the little conversion on my phone to see how much it was. It's like 70 cents.
Yeah.
Or like 90 cents for a fucking bag of chips or like a bottle of whatever, like juice, water. God, it's so cheap.
Yeah, you get like water, juice, chips, and then you walk out. It's like $3.
Yeah, like, dude, it was fire.
The food, everything was like $10.
Restaurants, like I'd get a bowl of ramen for like $7 maybe. The trains were super cheap.
Yeah,
like
the fares every time was like $1
cents or $1 or something. Yeah, and the coins.
Far.
They use their coins. Yeah. Like our coins here are fucking bullshit. Like you have a coin and it's almost annoying to have the change. She's like, I'm never gonna use this, you know. But they're like, I could buy a drink in the bar with the coin. You know, like it was sick.
The drinks were cheap.
Yeah, drinks are stupid cheap. Well, except if you go and they have a table fee and you get 10 double shots of tequila and beers, and then you end up paying 22,400 yen, which is like $180, I think.
No,
or 200 something.
No.
Wait.
No, because our conversion I think is $1 to like 13 to 1,500 depending.
Is it? So how much is it then? I paid you a shitload of money.
Wait, it wasn't 22,000 because it was
like
22,
like 400, I think.
It was like $100. Oh, $140.
141.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
It's funny because everybody was laughing at you because. Fuck.
I can't skip it.
We're skipping around.
Okay, let's go back.
Okay. When did you get sick, by the way?
Okay, so I was fighting sick throughout all of Japan.
And fucking South
Every
Korea.
morning, like, I'd wake up like, my sinuses were a little.
And also, it's heated as fuck in the hostel.
Yeah.
Like everywhere else. It was so hot. So you'd wake up and I'm like, okay, I think my sinuses are just dry as fuck because of the heat. You know?
Because I would shower and time would go by and I felt a lot better. Like, I'd be like, oh, okay, I'm ready for the day. Yeah. But it was just that hot and cold and tired and like time change and like stress. Like, it was a lot in my body. So every day in Japan, just imagine like my first hour waking up was like a little like, it felt weird, gross, you know?
Yeah.
We'll fast forward to later, you know?
Yeah.
So, first few days, okay?
Issa's sick as hell, too, by the way.
Issa's sick
sick as fuck.
Sneezing, coughing, smelling. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, just down bad. So, anyways, first day with you there.
Yes. Okay. Well, let's kind of summarize this first few days.
Okay.
Yeah. We're walking a ton. So, like, Issa's sick and kind of recovering, right?
Yeah, so she laid low, like, quite a bit. So,
most of this trip, she's kind of, if she's not mentioned, she's probably in the hostel, like, relaxing. And so, a lot of times, it was, like, me and Chris, like, just scavenging around.
That was, like, one of my favorite things to do, by the way, was just, like, walking around our part of Tokyo. Because we were on the outskirts, kind of Tokyo, in Itabashi City, which is, like, a little more low-key, and there's not, like, I don't remember seeing any tourists there, honestly, besides the one in our hostel. Yeah. So that was nice because it kind of just felt like, wow, I'm really like immersed in the culture right now, you know? So that was sick to just walk around every day and like go eat, find a new place to eat each day, and like sometimes like talk to people a little bit. That was tight. And we did that a lot. and every time we'd fucking order way too much food. So
Yeah,
I
like
think 'cause
some
the
days were good,
prices-
and some days we were like, oh, okay, let's get an entree, let's get a
couple
side, and a
sides.
couple sides, and we'll be good. And then it comes, and just the entree was enough.
and there's like no space on the table because we have so much shit.
Yeah, everything
Oh
is
my
very
God.
small. Like, there's no room to be big over there.
Yeah.
Not a inch to spare. Like, even for someone like me who's waist snatched, right?
Yeah.
I'm like doing this a lot, like squeezing by
past
and,
into
like,
the booth. Like,
the bus or the restaurants or like walking around.
yeah, it's tight.
Everything has very tight quarters.
Also, the buildings themselves, everything pretty much is like narrow and tall.
Yeah.
Like that's the way it's built. Versus like in the U.S., for the most part, everything's
wide.
like wide and like one story.
It was
or
it was rare to
two-story, you know?
find one-story buildings.
Yeah,
which
totally.
I don't think I saw.
Yeah, no
Everything
shit.
was like multiple stories, you know?
Yeah.
Which is hard to get used to, especially in South Korea when we're like looking for stuff because you're only looking for first floor stuff.
Oh yeah.
You
it's
realize like, oh shit, second, third floor, there might be more.
Yeah.
It was just harder too because the first floors involved photos of things, and then the second and third and fourth floor was more like lettering, like the actual words of what it was, and then you're kind of lost because you're like, I don't know what that is,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Whereas the first floor, you could kind of get a hint from the vibe.
Yeah. Okay. So what else?
Yeah, so we did a
the
lot of
first
walking.
days?
Definitely, probably top 3 part
That's
of
the
my
thing. You walk everywhere.
Japan
Like
trip.
period. Like you walk to the train station, then you walk to the next train, then you walk to the next train, and then you walk to wherever you go. Like 10, 15 minutes. It's like so much walking, and it's
Yeah.
like normal. I feel like everybody does that over there.
Biking, too, a lot
And
of
everybody's
biking.
pretty fit. Bikes everywhere, and bikes left out unchained, like
Unchained.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Just like their bikes just on their porch, like nothing.
Yeah.
You know.
Like they go to 7-Eleven, they just leave it there, and then they
And
go
nobody
for a few
fucking
minutes and
steals it.
come back
It's
out.
crazy,
Yeah.
dude. Like we literally
That's
have
how we did.
videos here in the U.S. of like pranking bike thieves. You know, like
Oh, where they like
they'll
take them and they
fucking
like
put spikes on the seat or some
Yeah.
shit. I'm like, God.
Or you
it's
see
like-
when they have like the rope?
yeah,
attached?
and like,
That's
yeah.
awful.
Anyways, that doesn't exist over there.
Yeah.
You know?
So that was really nice. A lot of food, great food. I love the ramen. I think that's what I ate like the most in Japan. Was like at least maybe
Yeah.
4 days in a row.
Whenever
I
I'm
ate ramen.
showing people pictures, it's like mostly ramen.
Yeah, ramen was banging. Kind of got ramened out by the end.
Yeah.
I think that one place where we kept ordering too much food, just something gross kind of about the ramen by the end.
Really?
Because I was ramen out. I rate ramen
wasn't-
so much.
Yeah, I wasn't as much of a fan of that ramen for some
But
reason.
all the other places were banging.
Yeah.
That one like place where it was
But
like
all their
remember it was
sides
like
and
a
shit?
basement, and I think they were like Muslim.
Oh yeah, yeah. Those
That
are
place was
Shibuya.
banging.
Yeah, that was banging. That was good. That was probably one of my favorite.
Yeah. Okay. What about
ramens.
okay? Besides like Japanese people, what were like some other populations, like other type of people you saw?
I feel like the only one I noticed was I don't even know what like ethnicity it is, but it was like halal food, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So
it was like Muslim.
I think so.
Muslim?
Yeah, yeah,
And, like,
definitely.
They're like head coverings
Yeah,
or like
yeah.
Indonesian kind of vibes.
Yeah.
Is that the right?
I think
vibe?
so.
Yeah. Like.
Sorry, American ignorance, but
Yeah.
like like
That was like second most.
that. Yeah, definitely. Which was like interesting to me because I never thought about seeing any other like race there, but
Yeah.
that was like, oh, okay, that was probably the second most like common.
Then
seen.
a lot of Europeans. when
It's
we
so
got-
crazy seeing people speak Japanese who aren't Japanese too. Like,
Yeah.
because they're like, they speak it like perfect, but I'm like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? Like, it's crazy, you know?
A lot of Europeans. So anytime you thought you saw like a white guy or an American, it was definitely
Like
European.
French or
Denmark or something.
English.
Yeah.
I feel like you'd hear that. Denmark, Australian. A lot of fucking Australians.
a lot of
dude.
Australians.
A lot of
So
Australians.
sick too.
Did we meet anybody from America?
I don't think I met one American,
I don't think so either.
which is crazy.
insane.
Everyone was European. It
I
was
think
crazy.
also because we went in the winter, which is not like a super popular time to go unless you're going snowboarding.
or New Year's.
And
Christmas.
honestly, fuck anybody who was like, "Where are you going in the winter?" And they mean to do in the winter.
Sorry.
These dogs barking, which by the way you never heard over there.
Yeah,
Right?
you never heard any like street noise either.
Yeah, no, it's just
The
so
cars
quiet.
are mostly either
Besides the
electric
train.
or hybrid, but mostly electric
Yeah,
and very tiny.
tiny cars.
Like
yeah.
if I laid down, that's probably the length of their car.
yeah,
And I'm like
Yeah.
6 foot, and
Yeah.
so then
everything's like,
yeah,
like
yeah. There's like no hood,
what?
nothing, and so then when you're like walking the streets, it's really nice and peaceful.
Yeah,
Here's
except
some
that the only
crazy
noise here
birds.
is the train noise. Oh, and they have like speakers playing bird noises, but not like in the train stations. You know,
Oh,
they have like birds chirping. Like,
Oh,
you
yeah,
didn't know
yeah.
that's fake?
no, but actually outside when you're walking, you hear those nasty, like crazy, not nasty.
Oh, the
Gnarly.
crows.
The crows.
The crows. Yeah, you heard crows a lot.
Do it from Demon Slayer.
Ah!
Yeah, literally.
Ah! Like just like
Yeah.
that. Yeah, it's crazy.
Not a lot of wildlife, like not a lot of insects, not a lot of like
Not at
squirrels.
all.
Like see,
Maybe
like
because it's cold, but
it's clean, but it's also there's some cons to it where I'm like it's cold, you know, like not literally cold, but like
Oh, like-
the architecture's
Yeah,
cold,
yeah,
the
yeah,
feeling. Like there was not many like nature stuff, which obviously like
But
you
we're
go
in
to San
Tokyo,
Fran,
yeah.
like you're not gonna fucking see a goddamn
When I got on the plane too, like to fly out of Japan to South Korea, like you look down, it's like, oh wow, there's so much like mountains and like I don't know if you looked, but there was a lot of like unpopulated part of Tokyo too, or of Japan. I was like, wow.
Really? I remember when we went up feature real quick. We take pictures on top of a building on like the 50th floor, and it was just buildings for as far as the eye could see.
As far as you could fucking see.
Like it just goes into the horizon, dude.
Yeah.
And it's like what?
Wow.
Like, you can't escape. Anyways, okay.
Oh wait, I thought it was cool going in the winter because I feel like we got kind of a unique experience. It snowed while we were there, which I thought was so fucking
so
cool,
beautiful.
dude. It's so pretty, and I don't know. I just thought it was like a cool experience because I'm sure like that's something that not a lot of people get to see in terms of like tourists going there. Because I think most people go probably in the spring or the fall. So I thought it was cool to kind of get a little taste of that. But yeah, okay.
Okay, what's the first major thing? New Year's? You want to skip it around
On
there?
the day when you were like not there yet, it was like
Oh.
my like second day there, and I was with Issa. We went to the Tokyo Tower, which is like an Eiffel. It looks like the Eiffel Tower, but it's like their rendition of it, kind of, and it's like red and white striped. Pretty sick. Like we went at night too, which it looked like so pretty, and it's fucking crazy, dude. Because multiple places throughout Tokyo, we'd go and you'd see people trying to like recreate like viral like TikToks of like touristy like places to go in Tokyo, and it was like so fucking cringy, dude. Like,
Wait, how?
because there's this very famous 7-Eleven right by the Tokyo Tower. So you go in and like the TikTok is like someone walking out of 7-Eleven like with their bag or whatever, and then just like pondering up at the tower, like acting candidly, you know? And like it is kind of sick. But then when you see people try to do it, it's like the biggest ick. I'm like, dude, please.
Like it's
like,
taking you out.
Just leave it to the professionals, you know? Yeah, like God, like and you can tell like they're just not good at acting like there's not a camera there, you know? And it's like it just looks so fucking goofy, dude. I was like, please stop. And it's all tourists doing that shit, you know? But anyways, that was sick. I like doing that. We went to Ginza, me and Issa, that first day, which is it's like a very like luxury shopping area, which we also went to Ginza once, and it's also where we went to the fish.
Oh, the aquarium.
Yeah, no, it was like a fish art.
There's an aquarium
It was called like
No.
a fish art
exhibit.
something like that. But it had a bunch of like goldfish or like koi fish. I'm not sure which one. And like tanks, but like artfully, and there's like sick lights, and that was pretty cool. Also, we seen a fucking Japanese cholo that day, which I did not even know was like a subculture of Japan, is like the Chicano whatever cholo culture.
Yeah,
I was like, what the fuck? And he was in like a lowrider, like bouncing, boom, boom, and he was like blasting music. And I was like, what the fuck? And he had like the lokes on with his head shaved, and I was like, what the fuck?
Hey, Holmes.
It's so crazy, dude. Like, how does that happen there?
Yeah.
But anyways, so we went there. I think we went to Shibuya one of the first days too, and it's so fun being drunk in another country, dude. Like, because you're just fucking free, you know. So we go to like 7-Eleven and we get like a beer, and I just like chug
Tall
it.
can, yeah.
And Jaime would get this like popular drink amongst tourists, the Strong Zero, and he'd chug it, and then we just like walk around, just like buzz, and it was so fucking fun, dude. Just carefree, and
everything's lit.
Yeah, we went to Shibuya that
I love their
night.
signs, and I think it's because you don't know the language either. But I also think their signs are just better.
Oh, just like colorful, pretty, aesthetic
Colorful,
as fuck.
aesthetic as hell. But like
everywhere you look,
for me, it's like art, but for them, it's like their language,
Normal.
right? So it's like not as crazy. But I think it still looks better than most of our signs.
Even in Itabashi, like our little quiet, sleepy part of Tokyo, like still the signs I thought were like super like bright, colorful, pretty, like aesthetic. It's so
there's
sick,
no
dude.
bland ass like sign,
no,
like not
no.
minimalist, like not.
It was tight. Went to Shibuya, the crossing.
Oh yeah,
Shibuya crossing is like very famous because it's like fucking hundreds of people like crossing
It's like
the
the
street,
most
every single light.
popular crossing in the world.
Yeah, and even there too, I didn't really see it in person, but Issa was like, "Oh my god, it's so cringy! Like people are doing the thing, like where you run out and then you like pose in front of everybody." I'm like, oh god,
I don't get it because it's like, how do people do that before you're like not alone?
Yeah, I don't know, but went there. That's where we had the bomb ass ramen. And I had to piss so bad. Remember that? I forgot about that. I had to piss so fucking bad.
Is that when?
Dude.
Oh no.
And it was like hard to find public bathrooms sometimes, especially in a really populated place like that. Because like, I remember we walked into like a Family Mart, which is a really common like convenience store.
Yeah.
I was like, "You have a toilet?" He's like, "No." Just over it, you know. Okay, what else did we do?
We go to bars at night. We did a couple bars at
Yeah.
night. So a lot of stuff was like low key, honestly.
Yeah.
Like the walks and everything. We just
The
walked.
bars
a
was
lot.
cool because you go drink with locals and it's like kind of an
Yeah.
intimate experience.
I don't think we ever, which I wish we would have done. Like, I don't think we ever like. Well, I guess that could have been intruding, but we never like sat down with like a random people and like, hey, let's just drink together throughout
Talk.
the night.
Yeah.
But just being in that environment and see, like the thing is when they're like past the public stuff, their private stuff,
yeah.
like they're so warm.
And they go fucking hard with the drinking, dude.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
They can drink.
Like, they fucking drink, man. Darts is big over there, too. Like, every bar you go in, there's darts. I never once saw pool, but every fucking bar is darts.
Yeah.
So that's, like, super popular
Darts
over
everywhere,
there.
karaoke everywhere, like no one's business.
Yeah, and that's, like, a casual thing. Like, karaoke's not, like, this big deal. Like, oh, you can do karaoke? Oh, my God. Like,
Yeah,
wow,
like you have to get drunk before you do it.
Yeah, no. It's, like, they just sit down and fucking start singing shit.
Yeah, they're
Like,
sitting. Like they're not
it's-
even carrying. They're just like,
And not, like, people aren't looking, like, or
Yeah.
laughing. Like, it's just so normal.
it's just in the background.
And we did it a few times, which is cool.
Come on.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
it's
shout
funny
out.
because, like, the songs that they know and like,
If it's American.
if it's American, yeah, true, because they usually would sing, like, Japanese songs. Are songs from, like, 2012, like Maroon 5 or Bruno Mars or Ed Sheeran or
Yeah.
fucking, I don't know, Rihanna, like old Rihanna. It's just so funny.
Old
It's
stuff.
like, it's always old pop, like, from a decade ago.
Yeah.
That they love. And even in the club, dude. The club, it was like house mixes of those fucking songs, you know?
Yeah.
Which is kind of cool, like to get
Go
down
on,
to
you're
some
a little-
American
you're
music. But I think American music was really common, like just as background music. Like whenever you go into a restaurant or something,
Yeah. Interesting.
always American music, dude. Even if like the people in there didn't really speak English, it was like American fucking music playing, you know? Okay. Went to Shibuya.
Beers was good. Beers was good.
The beer
We
was
drank a
so
lot.
fucking good, dude.
So
And I would
cheap,
never
too.
get
It's better 'cause
hung
it was
over.
cheap.
So cheap. I would never get hung over. Like, granted, I didn't drink like a lot of hard liquor. I usually would just drink beer. But I would get like such a nice buzz, and it would last a long time. And I wouldn't be hella bloated, I feel like, either. And then the next day, I felt fine. It was like fucking great, dude. It was like paradise, you know? And that was fun. Went to the Golden Guy, me and Jaime, which is like a really popular few alleys of like these tiny little like bars. That's like the only area also in Japan or in Tokyo that I know of where there's like scammers, like people that try to scam you. And they definitely did like target us.
Where you from?
A few times. Yeah,
Oh,
where you guys
God.
from? And I was like, oh god. We just like ignored them and kept walking basically.
I'm like, this is our culture, bud. You're not gonna scam us.
Yeah. Do you have any idea how many fucking calls I get a day?
Yeah.
Literally. But yeah, that kind of killed my vibe. Though, I'm not gonna lie. In that moment, I was just like, ugh, you know.
Yeah, because it's already late.
It was late. I was kind of tired.
This is like the
We're really
farthest
pushing it.
expedition
Yeah.
we've done.
But we ended up finding a bar, which is sick
Is that
in
the
that
right word?
guy area, huh?
Expedition?
Yeah,
that when you
like kind of a
explain
mission.
something?
No. That's explanation. Maybe you're thinking.
No. I'm thinking like sometimes in,
Expedition's like a voyage,
Yeah,
like an
okay, so I'm right.
adventure.
But sometimes in like movies or shows, they're like, oh, it's too much, and they explain like how things work. I think it's
Exhibitionist.
Just move on.
We found this little bar. It was like upstairs, like the craziest, steepest fucking
And
stairs, dude.
the reason we went in is because
Oh.
it was like two guys, and one guy was like, "Oh yeah,
He's like, this is the place.
this is the place. We gotta go after. Like this is it. I'm telling you, man, this is the one."
And we're like, fuck it.
Like,
okay.
all right, well, if they're saying it's good, we'll go because we're like just looking.
There's so many choices,
There's
too.
so many,
And
like,
I'm
we're
also,
looking
like-
through the window.
People are trying to scam me actively. And so I'm like worried about getting charged hella for being a tourist because it's like a really blown up like place, you know?
Yeah,
But
and most of the spots were full.
so I had my guard up. But we ended up going to this bar and it was pretty sick. It was
So
pretty
sick.
cool. So small, you guys, that the fucking bartender has to go under the bar to get in. There's like this little opening. It was so funny. But it was cool. We sat next to this couple from Yucatan, Mexico.
Nice. I remember.
And they were cool. We talked to them a
So
lot.
nice.
They're on their honeymoon.
Like the two only fucking Mexicans in
and
that
we
party
never
city.
linked up with them again. It's actually crazy.
No, they tried to in New Year's.
the next,
but-
yeah.
For me, with me, but remember how we know no service?
Mm-hmm.
Because I was like, oh hey, we're
Oh, in there, huh?
yeah, because they were in
Fuck.
Guy and we were already like going to Warp as well.
Yeah, nightclub. Yeah.
And I was like, okay, I'm gonna tell him how it is when I get in there. But once I got in there, I lost complete service. And I was so sad.
Because we
I
didn't
just
end up
never
seeing
linked up
them.
with them after, and I just felt like, I want to see them.
They were
once
really
more.
cool. They
Yeah.
were cool. We talked a lot. It's so
They
funny,
were on their
dude. 'cause
honeymoon.
We meet, like, you meet fellow travelers, and I swear to God, within, like, 10 minutes of conversation, they're always like, if you ever come to fucking Yucatan, you have a place to stay.
Yeah, yeah.
You know? Or Singapore.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you can stay with me. Or Turkey.
Anywhere.
Or whatever. Like, dude, it's
so
so
nice.
funny. Like, click. It's
And
like,
then we're like,
I'm like, dude, I would, like, you know, I need more to offer
we don't
you.
say it back.
I know. I realized not even once we said it back.
It's not my own place.
Or at least, like, hey, we'll show you around or something. You
yeah,
know?
which we will.
Also,
if you listen to this, we will.
like,
And
you
Chris
come
will
to-
offer his bed.
if you come to California, you're not fucking coming to Modesto.
Yeah.
You know? And,
You
like,
shouldn't be
it's
coming
so big here. Like, it's not like if you come here, you come into fucking my city. Like,
yeah.
you're not.
Like,
you
if
know?
you go to Singapore, you're, no matter where I
Yeah,
go,
like,
I
I'm in
can
your
go to
city,
place,
you know?
Sure, same with Turkish.
Yeah, because they're both people we met were from Istanbul. But, okay. Fucking.
Wait, so that night, drinking the whole night.
Oh, yeah.
It's like 5 or 4 Asian people. It's the 2 Mexicans. It's the 2 us, and it's 2
Japanese people.
No, the people on the left. Yeah, they.
Yeah, those 2 are from, like, one was from Australia,
sorry,
and I think
Japanese.
one was from somewhere else.
I never assume. Who knows?
True.
Where?
I don't know. One was from Australia and fucking somewhere else.
But they live here now.
Yeah.
Anyways, and that was really cool because it's like they would sing, then we would sing, then the Mexicans would sing, then the Japanese people would sing, and then it would just kind of go
Yeah.
all around the place.
and then they'd be like, sing this one, sing that one. Yeah, yeah.
And so that was
Dude,
really
oh
fun.
my God, I had to piss so bad in there too. So bad. Like, I was panicking.
Yeah.
And I
He
was
was
like, fuck,
serious.
like, this is a busy ass part of the city. I don't know where to go. I'm gonna have to walk out and, like, fucking find somewhere. And then I asked the bartender, she's like, right there. And it was literally maybe a foot from my elbow. Like, right there was a door.
It was
And I was like,
behind
oh
him.
my
It
God,
was the
thank
wall he was
God.
leaning on, basically.
Like, I just did not think there'd be a bar in there. It was this tiny ass little fucking, you know?
Yeah.
Bathroom, sorry. So that was sick
We leave. Which I
Left.
wish we would have done more bars.
that night.
Because every bar has
Yeah.
a theme, man.
Yeah,
Why
yeah,
did
yeah.
we leave?
Like,
I
they
think we
have
were like,
jazz
okay, it's kind of
ones
like
and-
over it.
There's one with, like, books in it and stuff. Like, there's all different.
There's 200 bars. And we went to
kinds of-
one.
Yeah, yeah.
Wish we would have like hopped around, but like I said, it was full.
I think I was also over it that night. I don't know. I think I was just ready to go home.
Just
I was
over it every
tired. I fucking went hard with you,
He
okay?
did. He did go. Because
Bitch.
I remember
I
one
drank
point,
so many fucking nights.
I remember
there.
one point he was like, "You went out. I went out with you so much." I was like, "No, you didn't." And then I thought back later. I was like, "Yeah, you did go out a lot."
You fucking
But
asshole.
I feel like every time he did go out, sometimes he'd be more like,
Yeah, like, nah, I know.
like,
I know.
"Oh,
I
we
know.
drank
I
once,"
know. I
you know, like, let's get a second wind.
I gotta take this Japan Energy basketball team jacket off.
Yeah, it's a little warm.
Getting really hot. Take it.
Let's get that out of here. So then we leave. That was that night. Okay, let's talk about the club. New Year's,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
Nothing else gonna
Yeah,
really
yeah,
happen.
yeah.
And if we did, we'll circle back to it.
Yeah.
We didn't do the temple yet. No, that's after. Okay. We go
New Year's Eve. We're for damn show gonna go out.
Finally,
You
fucking
know,
my friends.
to a club.
Isata like rallies herself up. Chris
Yeah.
rallies himself up,
Yeah.
and I am ready. With open arms.
Always, yeah.
And that was like, I didn't do much research, but I was researching every fucking night for some clubs. I ended up actually not doing a club I even researched. I think Issa was like, "Oh, this one looks good." And I was like, "Let's go for it."
Nice.
I was like, anything, just let's go, you
Yeah.
know? And so we went to this place called Warp in
In
Shinjuku.
Shinjuku. Longest fucking line I've ever seen for a club in my whole life.
Yeah,
by the way,
long as
like
hell.
stretched down the street. I was like, oh my God.
So I'm already panicking because I had to use the bathroom.
Yeah, I had to pee too,
Because I think
bad.
we pre-gamed.
yeah.
And so I had to pee really bad.
And
Then
a pregame with
Chris
beer, so it's like
had-
so
yeah.
much fluid.
Chris has to pee too.
Yeah.
And we already peed once, I think, before.
We had looked for like 2 different bathrooms too in 2
Yeah.
places. And they're like, no.
Nothing.
And then,
And so we're kind of panicking. Issa gets in line and we're like, "Hey, hold the line. We're going to go to the bathroom."
yeah.
We find one within a few
In the
minutes.
train station, yeah.
So nice, so cozy. We go in. It's like,
Dude, the best
so much
feeling.
relief.
Oh my God, yeah. Yeah.
We come back. Issa's moved hella far from the line. Like,
Yeah.
she's already
like
in, the,
the
almost,
front.
Yeah.
Basically going in.
And we're like, "Oh, I bet." We go in. The guy's like, "No cutting."
Yeah, yeah. There's a guy in a suit like, no. And we're like,
And we're like, "No. Like,
that's our friend.
Yeah, it's our friend." And he's like, no, cutting. And I'm like,
no.
"It's just one girl. Like,
Yeah.
you think she's going to go by herself?"
Yeah.
You know?
That was crazy.
And
to
it was
me.
just like, seriously? He's like, "Nope." And then the guy in front of us was doing the same thing.
yeah,
There was
he's
one guy.
from Boston?
No.
Yeah. 'Cause remember I was like Texas and they were like Boston.
No, I asked, is it Boston?
I think so.
I thought I asked the guy. And
He said where? I swear to God it was Boston. Because we were like, what the fuck, really?
No, the black guy.
Yeah.
Him. No,
Yeah.
it wasn't Boston.
Where was it then?
Maybe it was Boston. I thought it was something different because I was like, I told Issa after, I was like, "Oh, he's from here." I asked him.
I don't know. Anyway.
You asked him.
I think they all were from fucking Boston.
Oh, you're right. They're all friends.
I think.
Dang, maybe it was Boston.
I could be wrong. Anyways, they had to fucking go back too because the guy was waiting, holding the spot, and his friends came, and he was like, "Fuck." Like,
No, like his friends hadn't come. He's like, nah,
I already
that's gonna
know it's
happen
gonna-
to
yeah,
me.
yeah.
So he came back with us, and then his friends came, and then whatever.
Yeah.
Then we all collectively as a group were like, because I guess Issa saw a sign that said like you could skip the line for like
a fee.
and
Yeah.
she was like, we're like, fuck it, let's me and Chris, let's split it. Everything's cheap here.
Yeah, because he says like I'm not gonna pay for it, which is like understandable because he's been traveling forever. You know, she's trying to be like money efficient, and it's so fucking funny because like I was like kind of on the fence about it, about paying for her like you know her fare to cut to the front of the line, and the guy from fucking Baltimore or whatever.
Baltimore, that's what it
Baltimore,
was.
there we go.
Bitch.
Not
I was
Boston.
like-
He was like, "Oh, it's only like $16."
he said 6. Oh,
Because it was like a yen, you know, it was in
Yeah.
yen, so you had to convert it. And he was like, "It was only like $16." Me being buzzed and shit, I was like, "Oh,
yeah,
fucking
I was
pay
so
that."
surprised. Chris was like, let's do it. I was like,
We go, we do like the fast pass thing. We get down
skip
there.
the whole line.
It was like $70, I think.
Each person.
Yeah,
I was
like,
70, he was
"Fuck."
70, Issa was probably like 40.
But I was like, "Fuck it, dude. Just drop it. You know, like don't fucking let this like
Linger.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, whatever, dude. I'm in Tokyo. It's a fucking one-time thing.
Tokyo,
you
come.
know? And so yeah, we get in. Everywhere you go there, it's like house music or like techno, like mixes of like pop songs. But it's pretty lit. Like we got in there, you get a free drink, which is cool.
I didn't get. I realized I didn't get as buzzed as I wanted to. I think I was sober like that.
Yeah,
Once
me
I went to
too.
the club,
I
I was
was-
not drunk once.
I was sober most
I
of
even
that
buzzed
night.
once.
Yeah.
was like,
I think I
damn.
only got buzzed when I ended up getting my drink later, but we'll get to that.
Yeah. Okay, so go to the front.
To the front of that bitch.
All the
like
way to
just
the front.
led, yeah, all the way right in front of the DJ, who by the way was getting down.
Yeah.
And I fucked with that DJ a
Yeah.
lot because he was playing like, it's kind of like crazy to say, and I told you guys this in the moment. I was like, cringe to hear, but makes me pretty like proud to be American when I'm in this fucking club, dude. Because it's like, dude, our fucking music is like number one.
International.
Like, yeah, like every fucking song is like American. It's crazy. They look around at people and they're getting hyped, but they're not singing. And like we're fucking hitting
we
that
know the
home, like
lyrics.
word for
We know
word,
the
bar
vibe,
for bar. Yeah,
you know?
like yeah, that was sick to be, you know, have that capability. Whatever,
So,
dancing, vibing.
Me, Issa, and Chris are fucking on one, bro. We're
On
looking
one.
at each other.
Videos, fucking yeah, yeah.
Smoke, pff, monkey, pff,
Yeah,
transfer,
yeah.
pff. You know?
I smoke bomb, disappear, come back to the ceiling
Jump
on cables.
No, when they jump up like up the stage.
Yeah, like the Gangnam Style.
Yeah.
Erica Kirk for her fucking
Erica Kirk 2 days after her husband died. Like we're on one and we're looking at each other, we're vibing. Oh my god.
So fun.
It's all in the moment right there. I think we all like appreciated the moment. We're all like, wow, this is so surreal. This is so fun. Okay?
And then
let it always be.
no. Let me take it. Let me take it. Okay. Another like the energy is just it's flowing. It's popping. It's flaming. It's bubbling. This Asian girl later found out. I think she's from Thailand. I think she's Thai, and
She's tight.
she's like vibing with us, dancing with Issa and shit. We're like, hey! And then, lo and behold.
No, Issa vibed it. Like she like Spidey sensed it, right? She told us before, like, hey, I think she's trying to hook us up with their my friend.
Oh.
She like did like a side comment.
Okay.
And they were like, oh, and it was like kind of like a group of them a little bit.
Yeah. And then this Turkish man. Should I say his name?
No.
Why not? He's going to know who he is if he fucking watches this. His name was Frats.
Nice.
He, weasels his way in.
Yeah. Like
And stands behind Issa and basically stares at the whole fucking night
For
hours.
Could have been a backpack.
Hours,
for all we knew.
dude.
For how,
Hours. And immediately a vibe kill. I'm not gonna lie. Nice guy, dude. So nice.
Protective,
Yeah, of her, like
intelligent, confident.
Exactly. Yeah, very confident, intelligent.
Studies Chinese
knows
history.
Mandarin. Literally teaches, getting his PhD in fucking Chinese
Anyone
studies.
that knows history is like you're automatically probably smarter than me.
Yeah, and
History repeats itself.
whatever. But it does definitely drag the vibe down.
Because-
And then there was a DJ switch at the same time, by the way,
Yeah.
and it was just like dubstep, like crazy fuckingness. And I was like, I was pushing it to vibe with what was before.
Yeah.
And now I'm like, I can't. I
And
can't.
at
get
one
with it.
point, his friends first they make out with each other, the girl and the guy.
Oh yeah, we're like, oh great, not even the
making
girls
out.
available.
Then the group themselves whiff off into the wind like they
Gone.
were smoke.
Gone.
I don't even know when they left.
dude.
They didn't even say bye to him. I don't think.
Fucking
I was like,
gone.
huh?
It's
And I
such
look
a-
and it's fucking France.
Yeah.
And I'm like, hey. And so at first I was a little awkward because I didn't know if like she wanted him. Like I like text her like, you good?
Yeah, I asked
And
a few
she's like,
times.
oh, I think I like showed it because I don't think we had service.
And she was like, yeah.
Yeah, good. I was like, okay, like she's handling that or whatever.
And I thought it was going to be so quick. I thought it would be like, okay, whatever,
30
20
minutes.
minutes, get your number, gone.
Yeah.
No. Not a fucking
And so
chance.
now I don't even want to look at her because every time I look at her, I see fucking behind her. Frotz.
Yeah.
And he like every time you look, he looks. So I'm like,
yeah. Because I think he wanted to get cool with us to get cool with her.
Yeah.
You know?
And I'm like,
And I'm like, I'm not your little brother. Okay.
I'm not the little bro. I'm like this. Like sunned him.
He was tall as fuck.
Yeah, he was tall. And so it just kind of like hindered the experience. Okay, so Issa was like, hey, I need to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Trying to shake him.
Yeah, she's like, oh, okay.
Sorry, Frats, if you're listening.
I'm so sorry.
Doubt you are. But
I'm really sorry. And so you're a cool guy. No, seriously.
No, that's fucked up.
But just some like shit. And so they leave. Okay, that's me and Chris. I'm like, okay. And we're in the front, mind you. Like the front, like I'm touching the DJ set.
Yeah, literally.
The stage.
Literally.
And so I'm like, this is the best spot in the house. I'm not fucking losing this. People are vibing to my right. People are vibing to my left.
Yeah, and the dancers come out, you guys.
And Chris
on
is like,
stage, and I filmed for like 4 minutes, just consecutive. Like, oh my god, I'm saving this for later. But no, it was the craziest dancers. Like one time they came out with lasers, dude, and they're like shining them. It was crazy. Like it was so sick.
And they come out every like hour probably for like 5 minutes.
Even more common, like 30 minutes, I'd say. Yeah.
Yeah, true. Because they came out a lot.
They're like right there and like smiling at us, blowing us kisses and shit. It was crazy.
What?
They did it to Issa, but I was right next to her, so I'm just like,
I was like, what? It was that. You steal it? Hey, bring it back. And so, and so,
oh my god.
then Chris is like, I'm gonna go take a break real quick. I'll be right back.
I needed a break because the
like,
vibe was low. I fucking waited for the damn. I waited like an hour with that vibe being shit.
Yeah.
For the damn countdown for New Year's.
Oh yeah, we hit New Year's.
I waited, dude. I was like, okay, I just gotta make it to New Year's, celebrate, stay a little bit, and then I'll go to the bathroom and hang in the back.
Yeah.
You know, I just needed out. Like it was just, it was loud as fuck. And my skin's vibrating from the bass. It was a lot. Okay.
Like a snail. Anyways. I forgot. We hit New Year's. Happy New Year's. They had a countdown.
That was
we didn't kiss each other. No one kissed.
Yeah, nobody kissed. I didn't see a single fucking person kissing.
Oh yeah, no one kissed around us.
Yeah,
and so usually me and Chris have kissed in the past on New Year's, but
neither here nor there.
We didn't do that this year, so I'm really proud.
Which is surprising. I didn't even think about it.
I didn't think about it either.
Yeah,
I think there's smoke blasting in our fucking faces.
I know. All right, I'll put the first fucking clip in because that's so funny. Because I have a video of where I like pan to Jaime and the fucking smoke from the ceiling is like
compared to the Drewski.
And you just barely see his like face like sticking out laughing.
Okay, so they leave, right? They both said they were gonna be back.
Yeah.
You even asked me to come back. Okay, lose service. So I'm like, all right.
Yeah, no service in there.
The smartest thing, it's like getting lost in the wild. The smartest thing is to always rendezvous at the meeting point, at the point of where you guys left, because that's where everyone knows where we're at. And so I'm there for 10 minutes.
Oh, at the where?
In the front.
Okay.
For 10 minutes.
Yeah.
20 minutes.
What do you mean rendezvous? Okay. Yeah,
30. 40. It was like an hour. An hour had gone by. I'm like texting him. There's no service. No service anywhere. Can't text the Mexican couple. Can't text
Frats is still attached to fucking Issa.
And I'm wondering, like, where the fuck are they? And I was so, dude, because it's packed. I was like, if I leave and they're coming back or they're not, like, I don't know where they're at. I'm like, I don't want to get lost in fucking international waters on New Year's, the most like populated city in the world at the most populated time in the world. So I stay and I hold my ground and I'm fucking vibing for as long as I take a break and I'm vibing and I take a break. And, no one around me is vibing with me, by the way. Like no one's like, oh, which I should have done. But I think in my mind, I was like, my homie's going to come back.
Oh, you should have left, you're saying?
No, I should like vibe with the people around me. Like I didn't even try that. Like in the clubs like socking them, right? Yeah. So I'm on my own here. At some multiple times, I'm like pushing against the wall because I'm getting crushed for a second, and my American muscles. And then I'm like, dude, they're not coming back.
Yeah.
And I was just like, what the fuck is going on? And I fucking leave, and I'm looking forever. Oh, I go to the bathroom first. Blow it up.
I can't believe you shit in that bathroom,
dude.
The bathroom there were so many people in there. They're all complaining. Like, it's so fucking crowded. It smells like shit in there. No shit. No fucking shit. And dude, it's crazy because, like, there was these guys, like, the security, and, like, an Indian guy came out the stall, and then, like, 2 or 3 or 4 came out. Like hella dudes in the stall,
and then the guys were like, hey, and they were like round him up, like the security, and then the guys were like, get him, and I was like, what the fuck is going on?
Why? Because they're doing coke in there or what?
I think they just think they're like, I don't know if they have like body temp or something, like, but they realized they were in there. If you're gay, everybody die. And so I don't know what they were doing. But I mean, one is like probably breaking the rules to like have multiple people in stalls.
That's
But they must have been doing
crazy.
something in there, like either smoking or whatever.
Yeah.
And well, why would you?
Why
need
the
4
fuck
people?
are you in there? Yeah.
It's like Shalita. And so I was like, dude, I just got to shit. Okay. And I go in there and it was like the best thing in the world.
You went in their stall?
No.
Oh. And you shot?
Yeah. But ate it up.
You've been dating in the fucking thing?
Nice.
Nice.
Which is like grosses me out because I'm like, where's this? Like,
Yeah.
I keep thinking this water's coming from under.
Yeah,
like,
but it's not. It's like this
not.
little arm that comes out. Like,
you ever look? I wonder. I was like, you can't even look at the arm. What if it's like shit covered?
God,
Stop.
I did that in the airport though. I shat and bidetted in the airport public toilet, and I was like, "This is so gross," but I think it's clean,
Why?
but whatever.
I mean,
I don't
they
know.
never
'Cause
are.
it's part of the toilet. Like, there's gotta be so many germs in there.
Yeah, it's going to your butt. I don't know.
It's an open
Anyway.
fucking area.
No, you're right.
Susceptible to germs.
I didn't care. And so I'm looking for you guys, and I fucking find them chilling in the back at the bar, like nothing's business. Like they have no pressure in the world. Like they don't have a friend that's with them. Like they're like drinking. Oh, hey man, where you been? Where you been this whole time?
You tried to call us, and we couldn't hear shit. Obviously, it's so loud. And then I got the Wi-Fi password, and then I was fucking texting you and nothing. And then
Yeah, I didn't get the Wi-Fi because I was in the front. You got the Wi-Fi because you were in a nice little bidet bathroom.
And
so what? You guys just
we were standing there like debating what to do. Like,
Yeah,
should we go
like,
get
what
him?
were you guys thinking?
And I think it was just like, oh, we have to fight through this fucking crowd. It was so hard to get
That's the
out
kind
of
of
there.
friends I have. Oh,
I
it's
knew
just-
you'd come out eventually.
That's so hard.
I knew you would come out
Oh, it's
eventually.
so hard to, like,
But he
go
was
in my-
so
I leave my fucking friend.
he was so pissed when he found us, dude. He was so pissed.
I was so annoyed, dude. You're so lucky that it ruined my night.
yeah.
Like
yeah,
I would
yeah.
willed myself to get out of that mood because I was just like, I was there for like an hour by myself. You guys didn't even try.
yeah.
Like, would I do that to you guys?
No, you wouldn't.
Like, you guys, it's just so hard.
Sorry.
Keep in mind, at one point before this, keep in mind, this is what a difference in a person is. I went to use the bathroom. This was like when the dancers were out. I went to go pee. I was from the front all the way to the bathroom. I willed myself back in the front within 5 minutes. What do you mean it's hard? You push. And you find openings. You guys didn't even try. You just looked. Oh, that looks hard. Because you didn't try, that's for sure. And so
my vibe was off. Okay, that was a big part of it. Is I was just like, I'm just over it.
And
You
so I was
know?
like,
I
okay,
over
whatever.
it.
I'm like, great friends. Thanks.
Which is funny. Okay, real quick, I'm gonna say this, and then I'll connect what I'm about to say. Craziest fucking thing. Okay, we're in the fucking club in Shinjuku, middle of Tokyo. Fucking 11 and a half hours flight from our fucking little hometown of Modesto, California.
13-hour flight direct from Modesto.
I'm standing by the bar with Issa. I don't know if you were there when this first happened.
No, because I was up there.
Okay, he was still gone. I see fucking Eduardo Pena from Enoch High School. Okay? He's like, hey! We're like, what the fuck,
What a
dude? It
fucking
was like
dream.
the craziest fucking moment to see a Modesto win. In that moment, like, dude, the stars aligned for that. Like, it was so fucking crazy. And like, and they're super hyped. He's like, all right, I'll see you guys in a bit. And I'm like, all right. Then Hammer comes back, and then it's funny because we ended up like linking with Eddie again. And then he was with like these dudes and some girls, and
Talk about the girls.
somehow they ended up
No,
fucking.
talk about the girls.
What girls? What do you mean? What about them?
What was your comments you made about them?
What did I say?
About the girls.
I don't remember what the fuck I said.
What did you ask Eddie?
Oh my
Or is that too much?
god! Nah, fuck it. I was like, "Are you with prostitutes?" Because I'm like,
What would you think?
all he had told me before was that he was going with like dudes, you know. And so I'm like, "How the fuck?" And they were hot. And like one
That's
of
the
this
biggest
girl.
thing he was saying.
Well, okay,
I didn't see
okay,
him.
okay. Hold on. The first time I saw Eddie, I only saw him with his dude friends and one super hot Japanese chick. And I was like, "Did you guys get a hooker?" And he was like, "No."
So bad.
And then
What's wrong
later,
with you?
they were with more girls who weren't Japanese. So I wasn't talking about those girls.
Schnock?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I was just talking about this one super pretty Japanese woman they were with. And I'm like,
How despicable you would think that. You think they were capable of pulling a beautiful woman?
from what I see online, prostitution's very common there. Okay. And anyways, whatever.
Okay, yeah, the funny part.
At some point, yeah, we meet up with Eddie again and his friends, and they're just on 100, dude. Like their vibe is
Eddie
like
doesn't
really
drink,
good.
by the way.
Yeah, and he's not drinking. He's like, I'm sober, and I'm like, what the fuck?
On 100 off vibes. Which I guess
And-
I wasn't drinking because I was,
Yeah,
you know.
and he's with like some of their girlfriends or whatever, and they fucking somehow were like, we got a fucking table in the section, and we're like, fuck it,
And
we
Eddie
all
was like, so I was like, we got a table. I guess we
somehow-
got a table.
I guess we got a table.
And we're like, we follow like,
We
do the
all
conga.
got- yeah. Is that all you got? Yeah, and we fucking go into the section, like, and I think the guy even asked me, like, the guy working there with the fucking, like, little, like, entrance thing. I think he was just like, "Are you with them?" And we're like, "Yeah."
Because it was funny because they almost cut off the last like two people that were actually with them. And we're like, "Oh!" And I was so bad. I'm like, and they were like taking videos on the high rise, like, "Dude, with my swag on it."
And we're standing on these fucking blocks, like above everybody dancing,
throwing my yen coins.
Yeah.
Okay. Last for maybe 370 seconds.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, security starts pushing us out,
pulling me aggressively.
Yeah,
and he grabbed my fucking
get
jacket and pulled it up to see if I had a wristband on, and he just fucking looked at me and like pushed me out.
And Eric was like,
"What the fuck just happened? Like, who thought that? What the fuck?"
Yeah, who thought that? Who like?
I bet one of the girls in his group like just met some guy in there, and they're like, "Come in here," and then they're like, "Let me go get my friends." Yeah. There's fucking like 12 people,
and all guys.
God, all guys.
Even worse, you know.
Jesus, but it was lit while it lasted. You know, and I felt like the shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so we get kicked out. And then another like funny part of the night is fucking Frats. Which again, super nice guy.
Yeah.
But I fucking hate when guys do this to me.
Oh, yeah.
Like when guys in that kind of situation, like when you're out at a bar or a club or whatever, start like pressuring you, like, "Go talk to that girl, go talk to her. Dude, just go fucking talk to her." They start fucking pushing me and shit. I'm like, "Fuck you." Like, I don't do this, dude. I don't do that shit.
Yeah. We're very passive.
I'm not that guy. You know, I don't do that.
We're not that guy, pal.
And fucking on top of that, anyways, I'll get into that right now. So he's got that going on. And at some point, I'm fucking just like standing there, whatever, pondering my life. And he starts pushing me. He's like, "Go fucking talk to her." And he's got this Japanese chick, like, just staring at me. And I'm just staring at her like, "What do you mean go talk to her?" And I'm like so nervous. I'm like, "What the fuck?" You know, like you can't just throw me into this fucking situation, you know? Yeah. Anyways, he does. And like I said, it's funny because my vibe was on the fucking floor, like, at that kind of time.
I hate you.
And then all it took was one really pretty Japanese woman to fucking bring me right back up, dude. And so I asked her what her name. Okay, first of all, I'm in a loud ass fucking club, right? I got thrust into the situation by a Turkish guy named Frats. She doesn't speak English. I don't speak Japanese. You know how fucking hard this is? Like, so many odds stacked against me here. And so I fucking ask her what her name is. Okay, her name's Mai. I'm like, "Okay, cool. I'm Chris.
Nice.
I'm from California."
Hey.
She's from Tokyo.
Nice.
Okay, that's what I gathered.
Boom.
And then I do the old trusty rusty, start typing in the fucking Google Translate. And I'm like, "Can I buy you a drink?" And she was like,
"Yeah, universal."
She's like, "Hi." Yeah.
Yeah.
And so we go to the bar. I buy her a drink. We both get a beer. And that's when I got buzzed again, which was super nice.
That's crazy. Off of one.
And your friends are there, whatever. Jaime's wingman me.
Hey.
I hit the Google Translate again. I say, "Do you guys want to dance?"
No. One thing when I realized Chris wasn't fucking around, I saw him over his shoulder. I was like, "Damn, Chris, I never seen you like this."
Really? I locked in for a second there. Huh?
I saw him Google Translate. It was like, "Do you have any plans after this?"
Yeah.
I was like, "Okay,
I was going for
Chris."
the kill, dude.
Like, he only has a few texts in this Google Translate before it's over, and he's gonna make it count.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Honestly, that was just all I could think of in the moment. I was like, "Fuck it." But
what did she say? Did she say anything?
I think she said no. I don't know. I think she just wasn't fucking with it.
She's like, "Not with you."
yeah, no, with you.
Okay, so you want to dance?
Got her the thing. She says yes to go dance. I'm like, lit, you know? And then her and her friends just beeline it for the bathroom.
Yeah.
Immediately. And I'm like,
am
I missing something here? Must have been a translation error. And then I fucking follow her there like a fucking creep, you know? And then, like, she's just kind of looking at me like, okay, mixed signals, though. Because as soon as I buy her the fucking drink, she takes her phone out and starts taking, like, selfies with me and shit. You know? Like, exotic American
couple.
man,
Like,
you know?
couple.
Yeah, like, cutesy.
And
she's close to me, you know?
She's asking me to take pictures of them?
Yeah. And fucking... Then they just beeline it. And then I go up to them and I'm like, "Oh my god!" Like Frats is like, "Follow him," and I'm like,
"Yeah, Frats is right there behind you."
Like they all like the body language is telling me everything I need to know.
You know, but the hope
that's universal.
But the hope is telling you another thing.
Yeah. And so
and then they're in line in the bathroom, right? And then they don't even use.
They don't even go to the bathroom for one.
Then they go like to the front,
somewhere else,
like near the exit,
and then
he follows them again.
I just type in the fucking translate. I'm like, "Do you guys still want to dance? Or are you good?" And then I did it, and they're like, "I'm pretty sure." Eat it. So that was that. You know.
Scam down
But I got a
drink.
picture that I will show my grandchildren.
Yes.
So
That's awful. It's such an awful part of the night.
anyways, she followed me on Instagram though. This is cool.
Nice.
And she likes my stories here and there.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And,
So,
like,
what
and
is
I
that?
like hers. You
Like,
know?
what is that?
I don't know. Maybe if we're back in Shinjuku, I'll give her a call.
Give her a little holler.
Anywho, yeah, that's
Okay. And that's kind of like the rest of the night, right?
pretty much.
Because
Yeah.
once Chris loses a woman, then his vibe goes back down.
Yeah.
So that's all it takes. I'm good. Sober,
It's also
drunk,
like 4 a.m. at that point.
poor,
I think,
rich.
You know.
You know, give me some music and I'm vibing. All my friends are so tense.
Also, just for the plot, again, Frat's a nice guy, but Issa tried to shake him several times, and
Yeah.
he just wasn't.
I think
doing
she
it.
was saying like she would tell him like, oh, okay, like, well, I just want to like really hang out with my friends.
Yeah, like I'm here with my friends, and I haven't seen him in a while. I want to, yeah.
Like she's not really like giving much. Like she's not saying like, get the fuck away from me.
I think at one point she straight up was just like, "Hey, I'm not really looking for
Yeah,
this."
yeah.
you know.
So we leave.
He stays with us
He stays with like we're exiting the club.
to the train station.
We stand for a second. They're like, all right, we're gonna head this way. He heads with us.
Oh, Clutch said the trains were open late because it was New Year's.
Yeah, or else we would
Except the fucking last train to get to our fucking
Yeah.
place.
go to the train. He goes on the same train
Same
with
train.
us.
Yeah.
He's still the whole time. Everyone's
He's
like,
asking me about psychology and who I study and
I'm not even
shit.
talking to him right now. I'm like, I'm tired now.
Yeah.
Going home.
He does
It's no
judo. He's a
fun.
purple belt.
Okay. Damn yeah.
He can fuck your ass up.
We go to another train, and then we get off, and then we have one more train before we get home.
But
we're in
yeah.
Ikebukuro, and there's no
yeah.
trains. The trains are closed. The thing is shut.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so then
People are sleeping on the floor.
He was actually pretty clutch about this because we were a 40-minute walk away.
Yeah.
We could have probably made that to 30 with our speed walking.
We were like down as fuck to walk it too,
Yeah.
I think. But it was like 4 in the
If
morning.
it was
We're
me or
like,
you, I would
"Ah,"
have ran
like-
it.
Yeah.
But also, we don't know what like cities we're walking. I know we're saying it's safe, but you never know like what city you're
Yeah, it's
crossing
New
to
Year's.
get
A lot
to,
of people,
you know?
yeah.
So we're like, damn, we really don't want to. And the guy kept being like, no, you guys aren't gonna walk.
Yeah.
Like, no.
You're not
Still,
fucking
you never know.
walking.
And we're like, dude, we really don't care.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna do
Even
it.
Issa was like, I'm fucking out. You know,
Let's just go. And honestly, it would have been a vibe. He
Yeah,
probably
just like a
followed us.
drunk recovery walk, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, he probably would have.
And
I
would,
was
like,
nervous
see-
this guy was gonna fucking come to our doorstep. Like I was like, dude, we gotta shake this guy.
And so then he's like, no. And then he's like, oh, look. And then like taxis were dropping off people. And he's like, go over
Yeah, he
those.
waves it down, opens the door. I'm
Yeah,
pretty
he was pretty
sure.
clutch on
Yeah,
that.
he's
Like, what a
pretty
manly
assertive,
thing,
you
you
know,
know?
Turkish dominance.
Yeah, and he's like, and then we get in, and then Issa like Google translates, and then he's like, oh yeah, you can take us. And we're
Nicest
like,
guy.
okay, nice. And then we say
It's
bye,
like
find a
$8
fucking
each.
link. I
Yeah.
turn around, he's running behind our car, like a Terminator. Terminator 2. No, he leaves. Issa doesn't end up getting her his like. She tries to get his Instagram. I think she like doesn't
Approve it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good guy. At the end of the day, good guy. Didn't do anything like gross. You know,
I don't think it would have been bad to hang out with
I
him,
think
but
just
you
no
just know
social
he'd be
cue.
like going for Issa like the whole fucking time.
I think it was just intense.
Yeah, it was a little much. It was a little
Issa, what do you
much.
think? Okay.
Ciao, frats.
So we go home, dude. On New Year's, dude, it was like 2:30 a.m., 3:30 a.m. What time was
Yeah.
it around there? 2:30, 3:30 a.m. On New Year's, a 15-minute taxi ride, $12.
Dude, so so fucking cheap,
bro. You do
dude.
that shit like you Uber or
my
taxi in fucking New York
God.
City on New Year's at 3 a.m.
It's
That
like
shit's
$50, $70
Whoa.
bucks.
New Year's!
Yeah.
That's when everyone
It's
needs it.
fu-
And
everything's
it's no
so
traffic.
cheap.
There's like no traffic either.
Yeah, because nobody really drives over there. Like
Yeah.
it's not very popular to have a
Stayed out
car.
longer. Fuck. Now that I think about it.
It was like 5 a.m.
Oh, it wasn't. It was like 2, 3 a.m.
No,
5 a.m.
it was like 4 a.m.
Sake time.
Because I remember thinking like, God, if we walk there, we're gonna go home so fucking late.
It wasn't. Okay.
Anyways,
We get home and we fucking
knocked out. I stayed up a while actually on my phone, like posting shit, because I was like on the like post drunk high. I don't know.
Yeah,
And
I don't think
then,
any night I actually like laid down. I was like, most of the nights I was like,
It was funny because that night, I remember we got in bed in the hostel. Like Issa's bunk's on the bottom, and then my bunk's on top of hers. And it's funny because I got in bed and I heard Issa like, Chris, and I was like, what? And she's like, are you gonna go to sleep right now? And I was like, yeah. And then she's like, okay. And then I remember I was like, why did she fucking ask me
you
that?
know, you want to ask her
And
like,
then the
hey, do you
next
want to
day-
like, maybe
I
you
don't
want to
know,
go
I
to the
was
common
just like- I was
room or
like
chill
kinda
or like talk
drunk
about the
still,
night?
I don't know. And then the next day I was like, why'd you ask me if I was going to sleep last night? And she's like, because you didn't say goodnight. I was like, I felt so bad.
Hey, you still didn't say goodnight, huh?
No, I don't know. I just didn't know. She might have said goodnight. I don't know. I don't remember. But
Dick. And instead you just fart on top of her.
dude, I did wake up probably twice, I think. I think it was twice in one night. But I would wake up and like, like without even thinking, just rip ass. Like so loud in the fucking hostel, and then immediately I had to realize like, oh my god, I'm fucking in the hostel.
The hostel,
where there's
like,
hella people
it's
sleeping.
like you're in a bunk bed with random people in a room with random people.
Yeah.
So they're in a room of what?
There's
20?
just hella bunks, and
20
you can
people.
hear everything.
Yeah.
I had
earphones,
earplugs in too, so I think also it just like separates me from my environment.
Yeah.
But dude, oh my god, I woke up and just ripped ass so loud, and I was like, fuck, like I hope he didn't hear that.
It's just right
I know.
through the particle splits the atoms.
Oh god.
Wow.
So that was cool.
Okay.
Next day, I think we were just smoked from being out all night, so we
Yeah,
kind of laid
probably.
low, hung in the basement, and this was cool because we met Jansu, who is from Istanbul, Turkey.
Yeah. So
And
we had seen her around,
yeah,
and I think I even told Issa, I was like, she looked like a main character or something, dude. Like,
Yeah,
she was in
right.
her own world. She had short hair, like fucking eating her like cup noodle ramen like every day, which the ramen is fucking nice. It's not like cheap
Yeah.
cup noodle. And we're about to leave. Me and Chris, I think we're gonna go do something. I think we're just gonna walk again.
no, we wanted to get a massage.
Oh,
Remember?
yes. We were so high because
But
we
it
were
was
like,
New
dude,
Year's, and they closed their fucking businesses for like
3
days after New Year's.
because we were like,
it's
dude,
crazy.
we're so tired. Like my body's tired.
Yeah,
I'm
walking
tired.
like a bitch all
Their services are
fucking
probably
day.
dope here, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
And
There's a Thai massage place close to us. I think
dude,
we're gonna go there, which is where they like
gnarly.
stretch you hella crazy.
The
and
pictures were
shit.
like,
Yeah.
it's gonna be painful.
Yeah.
And so we were gonna do that, and then I go up to get my something real quick, and then I come downstairs. It's funny because this is like funnier, but like Chris is talking to Jensu, then he's talking to a lady, you know. So I'm like, I don't want to come in and be like,
Oh.
like a Patrick. So like I walked past them, like I didn't know Chris, and I just went to the bathroom for like another 10 minutes.
I don't think I saw you do that because I was like, where the fuck is
I
he?
was like-
Because you took so long, and I was
Yeah.
like, wait. I was like, please come down here, so it's like easier to conversate.
I was just like, I want to let you like talk at least for a
Oh,
second, like
yeah, yeah.
not even in like a flirtatious way, but more like, damn, like you
let me
just
have
met
it.
this person, like
Yeah,
I'm not gonna
yeah.
try to kill your like steal your vibe, you know?
But she was cool. She's super cool. Like I feel like
So cool.
immediately it was like, oh, we're homies, you know? Yeah. She studied like film and cinematography
yeah.
and
She,
shit.
like,
so
liked
she had,
anime.
cool taste. Yeah. She'd been in Japan for like 3 months. She said studying Japanese, and she was fucking raw Japanese. Like we hung out with her after, and she would like speak in Japanese to fucking like all the like customer service people.
So
It was
much
sick.
longer than we did because we'd be
Yeah.
like, thank you.
Sumimasen.
And then she'd be like talking
She'd be like,
for, like,
sumimasen. Can I have this one?
yeah, yeah.
Just pointing at pictures and shit. Arigato gozaimasu.
Like a 3-year-old.
Yeah. She definitely taught me, I think, the most words. She taught me some words. I think
Yeah.
I picked up a lot of words from Japan, by the way.
Yeah.
We got hai, which is yes.
Yeah.
Iie, which is no.
Yeah.
Where you say And sugoi, which means like, oh, wow, cool, like terrific.
Really
Oishi,
Terrific.
which means yummy.
tasty, right?
Yeah. I think the tour guides taught me onaka ippai, which means my stomach's full.
Wow, Chris.
I don't know. You would say itadakimasu,
Itadakimasu.
which means what?
I don't know. I think it's like thank you. Right?
Everywhere you go, by far, the fucking word you hear the
No.
most is arigato gozaimasu. And they drag it out so long.
Everywhere
so
they
funny.
drag out at the end of their sentence, you know.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
But you're sumimasen.
Because it's like hard to be angry at that. Like,
Yeah.
like it's hard to come off as rude or
Yeah,
anything
yeah.
because you're saying it so sweet. Like,
Yeah.
Then I always did like shrug myself in, you know.
You'd bow a lot too. You did a lot of bowing, but like subtle, like
Yeah,
you know.
like I've been there, like this.
Yeah.
So,
no, there
so
might
then
be a
she's
few
like,
more, but-
"Do you guys have any plans?" Or no?
I think we said you had
We
plans
said I was
tonight.
like, "Oh, what are you doing? Like, what are you gonna do?" Because we had threw our massage out the window.
And I literally texted him. I was like, "Let's make plans with her." I'm
was like-
Fuck the massage.
Yeah, I was like, "Okay, let's go."
Yeah.
Because at one point, remember, she was like, "Oh, walk." Didn't she say she's like, "Would you guys like to walk or something?"
Something. Yeah.
And then I don't think we caught the vibe at first. And then later, like, "Oh, like, do you want to go walk?"
yeah.
Like, yeah.
And we walked to Ikebukuro.
Ikebukuro, which is
Like
like a
40
40
minutes.
fucking. It's like a so
Like
quick-
45, and it was
such a-
freezing dicks that night,
such
dude. It
a
was so
quick-
cold.
Oh my god, that was an gnarly sticker. It was such a quick train ride,
Mhm.
subway ride. Is it subway, right? 'Cause I keep
Um,
saying train and subway, saying train. Subway, right?
I don't know.
Subway.
Yeah.
It's such a quick ride,
Yeah.
but walking
So
it
quick.
was a 40 fucking minute thing.
But it was nice. It was a
Oh,
vibe,
it was
no?
nice. I liked
And
it.
we talked and got to know her. That was cool. That was like one of my favorite parts of the trip was like just getting to know new people.
Yeah.
And also seeing our like international students friends from Stan State.
Yeah.
Reuniting after years.
Yeah,
But
because she's from Turkey, and so she was just telling us about like her life and like the country, and we're just like so curious, and
They're,
so it was
like,
like felt like more knowledgeable about the place, you know.
And yeah, we walked, talked.
Saw like this
we
cool...
went drinking that night, and that's when you ordered fucking 10 shots.
Yeah, because I was like, I'm trying to feel something, and they were giving me like half
and their
shots
are really small over there. I'll say that their shots are like half shots. Yeah, it's like tiny.
And so I started asking for doubles because I was like, a double is like our
like a regular
normal,
shot,
you know. And so I was like, dude, like come on, like what are we doing, you know? And I guess I racked up the bills.
Are you fucking snapping your streaks right now? Seriously?
It was on the timer.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
Anyways, that was fun. Went to the bar, sang karaoke with her and shit, which is sick. Played darts.
That was really nice, just talking.
And then the next day, our hostel, they had like 2 of the workers there were gonna give a free shrine tour in Ikebukuro. So we're like, fuck it, let's do that. So all the 3 of us did that the next day, which is honestly one of my favorite days, because they were super cool. The tour guides, shout out Dio and Nana.
Nice.
Yeah, they gave us a tour, and it's like very popular, or like very common for the Japanese to go to like the temple the day after New Year's and like do their little prayer ritual thing. So it was cool to be there at that time because it was like hella people. There was a big ass line, and I was really surprised, but they actually had us go into the fucking shrine and like do the ritual. Yeah, which was sick.
Yeah, because we were there for like 30 minutes before we went in the line, and the line was long
as fuck.
And so I was like, okay, well, this is it. You know, like thank God we don't have to wait in that line. Yeah. And they're like, all right, time to go in the line. And I was like,
yeah, I was like, damn.
I was hungry, and I was like kind of tired.
You were starving, yeah.
And then I was like, but it went by really quick.
It did go by quick, and we're just talking. Like, it was just so fun to talk with them.
It was cool because it would be like me and Chris and a host, and then it would be like Jansu and a host.
Then
they would switch.
And they'd be asking us a lot of questions about the states, and it was just sick, dude.
And that guy had just like fucking did his own like backpacking trip all over the goddamn place.
And he's been to California too.
Yeah, so he was cool as hell too, like his vibe. And then Nana was so sweet.
Yeah,
like the way she dressed was so cute. I was like,
oh, she was so cute.
Okay, so we're in line.
Yeah, we do the thing. I wish for. Oh, I'm not supposed to say my wish. Yeah, but it's like this ritual. So you toss a coin in, right? You bow twice. Clap twice, then you say in your head your like intention, and then I think you bowed and clapped once after that.
I thought you did your thing and then you did that at the end. Oh, you for sure you ring the bell.
Oh, you ring the bell too, boom. Which I never made that noise. It was so unsatisfying.
Yeah.
But,
some people did.
Yeah. Like, I think you gotta whip it. Yeah, you gotta whip it good.
Yeah, I drag on it.
But that was cool. We went inside too. I think because we bought like souvenirs, so we wrote on them. You're supposed to write your like little.
And then they like kind of kicked us out.
I think they're like, okay, no.
Yeah, because I kept like, I was like looking deeper.
Oh yeah, I thought we were gonna go in and shit.
And then they were kind of like,
I think it's like a sacred, like,
yeah, because they were just like, it was only just enough to write with what you bought, like your intentions.
Yeah.
I think the rest is like for their actual like house, like stuff.
Yeah. So that was cool. Went and got katsu, which was my first time having Japanese katsu, dude. Holy fuck, you guys! I've had katsu like hella times from like L&L, fucking Hawaiian barbecue, whatever. Shit. Compared to Japanese katsu, dude. Oh my god, their katsu's like so soft and like juicy. Oh my god, it just falls apart in your mouth, and the sauce is banging.
The breading,
and they give you all these sides and shit, and it's so good. I love the soups, dude. It's such a common side as the soup. It's like a miso soup, I think, right? Yeah. And there's like nothing in it but the broth, basically, and a few herbs, and you just drink it. It's like, oh.
That one had clam.
Yeah, there was clams in the bottom. I think especially after a night drinking, that shit like is so like it revives you, dude. Because you get the salt and electrolytes.
Dude.
Yeah, they're so healthy.
So
everybody's so slim. Yeah, a lot of veggies.
Like, the way they eat is so good.
Oh, that's one thing that's like it's never the same, and I'll never be the same since. It's like the food is just fucking banging.
Remember that thing too we ate that kind of tasted like eggs? It was like it was like creamy, like almost like custard, like it was the white creamy thing, and it was like, I don't know if you're gonna like it.
To me.
It was like in the same kind of bowl.
Yeah,
small.
that was the only place we had that. I never saw that
really
again.
Good.
Yeah,
I liked
it was banging.
Tastes like eggs, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if it was eggs.
Oh, just such good food, you guys. Oh, anywhere you go,
and
it's like
it fills you perfectly. Not over, not under.
Yeah. You're not like well, unless you order too much, I guess. But you know, that was really fun. I loved like getting to know them. Also sad to leave them. Like we got off the train, and I was like, okay, this is my last
Nana was like, oh, this is my ride home.
We gave her a hug, and she was like, because I don't think they hug over there. I saw in a video.
Oh, really?
I don't know how true that is, but
And so it's so sad because I wanted to give her like a proper goodbye, and it was like such a rush because the doors are closing, bud. They gotta get off this fucking train. Like we all started getting out, and she stayed
and
setting. I was like, where's the warning?
Yeah.
And then the guy was like, Theo was like, oh, she'll be here tomorrow. And I never saw her.
Yeah, I never saw her. Because we were almost done at that point in Japan.
And so we said goodbye to him, and then that was really nice, and it was such a good experience.
I think the next big and pretty much like final thing we did in Japan. Well, we met up with Carrie. Okay,
yeah,
this is one of our good friends.
Bought a flight
from years
ago. A couple days before, like a fucking
clutch,
real
dude,
ass
a homie. Met up with us.
She's a international student. We met
when
she was in college a couple of years ago.
And she's from Taiwan. So yeah, she was visiting. Met up with us, which honestly was so nice to see her. Like, it was just so tender. Like, oh my god.
And she's like older too.
You know? I know,
like,
it was so crazy.
We look older, and so she looked like more mature.
Yeah, it was crazy.
It's like, oh my god, we're not the same.
Met up with her, went to eat, talked, like caught up and stuff. And then the plan was like that night. By the way, total side note, okay, nothing to do with Carrie, but like Japanese porn and sex culture.
Oh, we forgot about that.
The fucking charts, dude.
Yeah.
Like
so professional, so traditional. All of a sudden, porn in the corner.
Such a neat, polite, like mind your business kind of culture, and then, it's porn. Like crazy even the advertisements are like there's such a like undertone of sex in it, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, like crazy
7-Eleven and the stores.
Yeah,
and
we
the
go to stores and they have like the whole section of DVDs are just porn.
Yeah.
You know, there's like a little old man like going through it and
dude,
shit.
like yeah, they're
no
buying this
either.
shit.
Yeah,
you know, like nothing.
It's normal.
And they're gnarly ass porn. It's gnarly ass porn.
We went in like a 5-story porn shop that night with Carrie.
Yeah.
Which is crazy, dude.
I
like,
didn't
they
go
had
in.
mannequins like our fucking like life-size like dolls. And I was like, oh my god, you know? Everything you can imagine in that fucking store. Yeah. Anything. Like for men, for women, all of it.
It was so gnarly. Like some weird stuff, some like niche stuff. You know?
Yeah.
Like the pocket pussies.
A pocket
like,
mouth.
Like
a pocket
they were small,
this, a pocket
they
that.
were big, like handheld ones.
The
like
egg thing?
People. The egg.
It's like an egg that you shove your dick into and it stretches.
Stop doing it!
Sorry.
And they're like life size, and there's like specific models you want to do.
Even whatever this guy on the TV was just looking at was sex.
Yeah.
I swear to God.
Yeah, I swear.
It's everywhere, dude. It's so interesting. Like, how is there such a duality?
Yeah.
Because
hentai,
in America,
real
like,
life.
the United
BDSM.
States, sex is like, there's so much shame around it, and especially around porn and shit like that. But there, it just doesn't seem that way. It's like so normal. Anyways, so then we did that, shopped around, bought a big ass jacket.
He bought one of the eggs.
Actually, I took a lot of pictures of like different porn things, and you're not supposed to do that. I saw a sign after. I was like, oh shit, my bad. Anyways, our mission that night too was to buy a big ass jacket for South Korea, because everybody kept telling us like, dude, South Korea is so fucking cold. Like it's way colder than here. You're gonna need a big ass like jacket. So I went and bought one of those at Uniqlo. Big ass puffer. And it came in so clutch for all of Korea because I really needed it.
I'm a large. For some reason, their large is really tight. And they had no extra large, only online. So I didn't end up getting it.
They didn't have extra large in store?
No.
And that's the largest size they have, too. Extra large. And you can't even buy it in store.
Yeah. And I was like,
yeah,
cool.
it's crazy.
So I ended up suffering.
Yeah. And anyways, that night we planned to meet up with our other friend, Saki. Who is a Tokyo native.
So also international student from Stan that we knew years ago. I
forgot how many fucking friends we met.
Yeah,
like,
because I was doing all the networking there.
Yeah, like, you were.
Chris could have, out of the international students watching, you could have been a slice of bologna.
I hit up a few of them, okay?
And so I was the one networking. I was hitting up everyone I knew from international student. I was like, we got to, like, this is a once in a lifetime opportunity. You know? Like, these are all our friends that we haven't seen in years.
I know.
No, it's like Aina, Reina, Saki, Carrie, Che, Mireille, the other one? Tina.
Sue. I don't know. There's a lot.
What's her name? Oh my god, the other one. The one with the Sui? No. Haina?
No. Yui.
Yeah. Yes.
So many fucking people that we met.
I was like,
and
hey guys,
honestly,
but like last second, I was like, I'm coming.
Yeah, super last second.
And we're doing like Christmas, New Year times, and that's like big for them to go back to family.
Yeah,
so a lot of times they're like, I'm out of town. And I was like, no.
But anyways, Saki also real one fucking booked a 4-hour bullet train ride to
She left
Tokyo.
Her family a day earlier than planned.
Yeah, to meet up with us. Okay, so it's me, Jaime, Carrie, and Saki. And we go to an izakaya, which is like a type of restaurant where you go and you drink and eat, and the vibes are like on 10 because the staff is like, come by.
Yeah.
You know?
They're so sick.
It was so sick. They were so fun. And it's just cool being with locals too, because they fucking show you. You know, like they
Yeah.
order what the fuck they would order, and you eat it, and it's so good, and it's something you never would have ordered because you didn't know shit.
Yeah, like we're
And-
going off pictures, and so we're like, I don't
Yeah.
know, you know, and so like they actually know the ingredients.
Yeah, and they order the good shit, and by God, Carrie and Saki can fucking drink, dude. Oh my God, I've never met women who could drink like that.
Dude, it's
Like
unreal.
we're in this fucking thing, dude, and I am hammered. Like they're giving us big ass steins of beer. Okay, we're slamming them.
Yeah.
slamming
We're
them.
not sipping them.
As soon as we finish them, Carrie's like, "We'll get another one."
immediately.
Saki's like, "We get more sake."
Yeah,
Had hella things of sake,
which is like a
shots after
bottle, and it's
shots.
just you pour shots and you just drink them.
Shots after shots.
You're just
dude.
drinking them.
And then beer, and then sake, and then beer, and,
And
then sake.
appetizers.
And then we
And
had a lot of skewers. There was, I think it's the only time we ate raw fish. I'm pretty sure it was raw. The thing that came and set down and then they blowtorched
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
That was actually banging too. I liked it a
I don't know
lot.
if I remember really even eating it.
It's blurry for me, but I remember that one being
I
good.
remember the skewers.
I remember eating a lot of the skewers too.
Oh,
which is
so good.
good.
And the bar was so good.
I'll
The
never-
bar, anytime you cheers, so it's goodbye.
Kanpai.
The fucking bar, the lead barman would be like, goodbye.
And the waitress, and then
everyone,
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Everybody's
Like,
drinking.
"Hey," and then we're talking with their friends, we're reconnecting.
Yeah.
We're telling
Oh my
stories.
God. It was such a precious moment, dude. I'll never be the same.
That was probably top 2 nights of my whole trip.
Absolutely.
You know?
And so we do that. We're going fucking hard. We're catching up. We're talking. We're laughing. Boom. And then we're like, okay, let's go to the
Wait.
fucking.
Let me do a subtle plot, but like we're gonna keep it vague.
Okay.
At one point, Carrie and Saki are having. Or I'm leaving. I went to the bathroom. We're having a great time.
Yeah.
At one point, Carrie and Saki have like a.
It's me, Carrie, and Saki at the table.
They're having a meaningful conversation.
Very like
Serious.
tender, like a
Yeah.
serious, like it's a serious topic.
The tone is different.
Yeah.
I leave. Okay. When I come back, I come out of the bathroom. There's like this waitress. She's been super nice the whole night. She has like her nails did, and we're all complimenting her
Oh, yeah, she's
nails.
like,
the group, and like, ah. So she's being very like, oh, fun. And I remember everything is like narrow, right? So I tell her like, oh, you go. And she's like, oh no, you go.
Down the corridor back
down
to
the,
our
you know, I was like, no, no,
little
you
booth.
go. And she's like, let's go together. And I was like, bye. We go. So we're like this, and we're like skipping
Arm in
around.
arm, skipping
Yeah,
down the
we're
thing.
back into this.
And we're having this serious ass combo, and then Jaime comes like skipping down. And it was just like the craziest switch up.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it was so.
And I'm talking to
funny,
the like one of the other waiter guys, and I'm like, "Hey, where are you from?" He's talking about baseball, and it's so nice.
It's funny because people meet us and they're like, "Where are you from?" We're like, "United States," and they go, "Shohei Ohtani."
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like just that.
That's the
It's
biggest
so
thing is like
funny.
baseball. Hey, Chris,
Yeah.
I was thinking maybe we just do Japan today.
Yeah, maybe, huh?
Maybe we'll do South Korea
And the
next.
next time we do South
Yeah,
Korea.
it's up with no pressure.
Okay,
South Korea wants to be quick.
that's what I was thinking earlier.
Okay,
I know.
so unless we hammer it, let's see.
Because South Korea. Let's see.
South Korea will be like
Okay.
40 minutes.
Yeah, let's do it. I mean, I think we anticipated a long one.
Okay, let's just see.
Okay.
Still got a little bit left.
Okay, yeah. This is gonna take a little while. Let's wrap this up. Fucking, that was the funniest shit, dude. And
Dude,
then
we leave, right?
and we're like, okay, it's time to hit the fucking
Chris
club.
pays the bill because my.
Oh my God, how his card kept fucking declining the whole trip. Not the whole trip, but the last few days of the trip, his shit kept declining. Okay, and we just racked up this fucking bill. He's like, "Chris, you got it?" I'm like, motherfucker, dude. So I paid $171, which
Dude,
honestly is still so cheap for like what we got, dude.
We technically bought like 5 bottles of sake and maybe like
so much
16 bottles
beer.
of beer.
And
And
fucking
like
Raw
pri-
fish that they blow torched. Okay,
Yeah.
first of all, that's probably like alone here. That'd be like $70.
and like skewers to the max.
Anyways,
miss it.
we wrap that up. I'm fucking blitzed out of my mind.
Yeah, I'm pretty
We
faded.
stumble to this club.
Saki's lean this bitch.
Yeah, she's from from the area.
She's like, I do this all the
This
time.
is in Shibuya, by the way.
Shibuya.
And so we go to this club called Adam.
She knows a person.
She
We don't have
knows
to
somebody
pay.
who works there. We get in for free. Okay,
Yeah.
we get our QR code. I'm also, by the way, I had shopped for souvenirs for my whole fucking family.
Yeah.
And I'm carrying this big ass paper bag, dude, full of like all of these like it's just so cringy, like walking into a club with hella souvenirs
Yeah.
and shit, like literally tourist 101.
Like bringing home milk.
But I get in. A really common
Bring
thing
them
is
in.
lockers there. I think because it's so fucking cold, so you get a locker that's like a few cents, like American, to pay for it. Put all your shit
400
in
yen.
it. I stuff my souvenirs in there, all our jackets and shit. We go to the dance floor. We're fucking cutting it up, dude. Oh my God, that was lit. Okay, you can't tell me my vibe was not great.
At least, yeah,
at
Chris
that
was
fucking
on
thing.
one, and me and we were on,
On
one. So
one.
Saki and Carrie, for the fucking the depths of hell, would fucking leave
Yeah,
And
every like 5 minutes.
every 5 minutes
to go get more drinks.
and then
they
come back,
drink it.
And I'm like, I chug my drink. Like, I don't
Yeah.
want to hold this shit. I don't want to think about it. I
Yeah.
chug it. It's like this big. They're not even that big
Yeah,
drinks.
yeah.
And then once they
I'm
realize we're
drinking
all empty,
Heinekens.
they go get another one. And they kept doing that. And in
Yeah,
my
come
brain, I
back,
didn't
get it out.
process like maybe I should not drink it so they could like stay.
Oh,
Because think
yeah.
for every 5 minutes we like were with each other, it was like 15 minutes gone.
They're gone.
5
Yeah.
minutes and 15 minutes gone.
Yeah.
And they're drinking still.
Which is
We
a little
just
disappointing.
drank.
And I'm like, I'm hammered right
Yeah.
now. How the fuck are you still
They're
drinking?
still
this
drinking,
much,
okay?
dude?
But when they were there, it was lit as hell. It was us for
Yeah.
When they weren't there, it was lit as hell.
Yeah,
because
lit
we
as
were
hell.
running that bitch.
We made hella friends, like just vibing with homies. We had this Japanese guy that we were fucking just getting so hyped with. We met a few other dudes. You took some random guy's glasses at one point. I don't even know who they were,
We
but such an iconic picture of you just like
Yeah.
dancing with them.
And so like I just kept seeing like random guys, and either they were by themselves or it felt like they were by themselves. So I would like bring them in,
Yeah.
and they would be
They're like,
so lit with us. Like they were
Yeah.
like no one was ever like I'm too cool. Like
Yeah.
they're like
No, they're just hyped.
And I found another guy, and,
Yeah.
and then they would just stay around, you
Yeah.
know. And then we had a big boy. He was a little big, and he fucking
we
come in,
kept calling him Big Boy.
yeah,
too.
it was like and then we like
I love
and
Big
then-
Boy. He's my favorite.
Dude, he was so sweet.
So sick.
And he
From
was
Japan
so
too.
lit. And then he would be. They were all so happy.
I think
what
they were
I was thinking.
alone too, which is interesting.
That's what I was thinking. Like Japan, I was like, I feel like you feel so lonely.
Yeah, because all day it's like your private self, like
Yeah.
or your fucking.
And I feel like if you're not like, it's like
yeah.
here, like if you don't meet the fucking 1-1 beauty standards and like you're not like rich or whatever, like I feel like it's so lonely there because it's so populated. You know,
Yeah,
it's hard to
yeah.
stand out. It's like, dude, these fucking guys are in here. Let's have a good time. And
Yeah.
every single time they were so down to have a good time.
Yeah, it was
and so it was
lit,
just
dude.
so
It was
fun.
so
Doing that
fun.
for out, dude. The time flew.
Oh yeah, hours flew by. Yeah, like nothing.
Because then at one point, Saki was like, okay, it's 12, so either we're staying or we're going because the train closes.
Yeah, we're like,
And I told Chris, I was like, we're not stepping foot out of this fucking club.
Yeah,
And we
like,
basically
fuck
stayed
it.
there till like.
By the
4
way, flight in the morning, right? From
Oh,
Tokyo
yeah.
to Seoul, South Korea.
Yeah.
Okay, flight in the morning. So that's like in the back of my mind, but also I'm like, this is a once in a lifetime fucking
Yeah.
opportunity right here.
Yeah.
Like, this is so fun, you know?
And so it's 4 a.m. Okay, couple things. Now we start going downhill.
Yeah, yeah. That's where it takes a turn.
Saki's phone, gone.
No, Carrie's phone.
Carrie's phone, gone.
Loses her phone, okay?
I think in my head, it's toast. We're in a 3-story club.
I'm like 90% it's toast, 10% we're in Japan. There's no crime. Everybody's super nice. It might be like being held somewhere.
I'm just thinking like it's got stepped on, it's got crushed, it's got kicked
True.
out. It's gone. We go to our lockers. We lose our locker. Important note. We lose our locker because Carrie's like taking all our stuff, and then she closes the locker. She then like put it back in. I was like,
Yeah.
and so we lose our locker. We're carrying all our stuff. His bag is ripped
Yeah,
up.
my fucking souvenir bag, you guys, burst. Like
Yeah.
towards the bottom, too. Just like a gaping hole. I don't know. By the grace of God, I didn't lose any fucking cargo that I know of. I can't think. I think everything made it, which is insane. Because I don't know how long I was walking around drunk as
Like
hell,
holding it.
not knowing that it was like
Oh,
ripped
yeah.
open. But yeah, from there on, I had to hold it like so careful.
And we were going second floor and
Third floor,
and
back to
going
the
all
first,
around
and
and
fucking up the elevator.
whipping around stairs.
Yeah.
And dude, somehow like the bartender was like, "Oh, hey, here's your phone," and then like she unlocks it, and
Yeah.
we're good. And I'm
I was
in
like, holy shit,
disbelief.
yeah.
I'm in like absolute disbelief. I'm like, the night's good. The night's safe.
United States, that thing's gone before it hits the floor.
Yeah, as it
Someone
drops, starts
catches it in the air,
catching
fucking is gone.
changes it, already reprogrammed it to whatever they need to,
Yeah.
reselling it for $300 on eBay.
Yeah.
Then we had to get another locker because Carrie lost a locker, right?
Yeah.
We have 300 yen.
Oh my god.
The locker is 400 fucking yen. No one can find it.
Nobody has a coin.
You know what's crazy? We should
The
ask the
100
stranger.
coins are so common, dude, and it sucks because you run out so fast. And so all we have is like 50s or 5s.
You know
or
what's crazy? We didn't ask someone like, "Hey, do you have 100 yen?"
Yeah, we could have.
Like, we could have. Totally forgot.
And they're all like foreigners
So
too, so it's
we're
like,
like
they probably
debating
would've done
forever, and then Chris and Saki go on like an adventure to go and get more yen.
it to get
What'd she-
change.
How'd she get it? She just
I don't
get
know,
it.
but we went to like 3 different floors, dude.
And me
It
and
was
Carrie, I'm like trying to
hassle.
keep Carrie up because now she's starting to like be like a little drunky.
tired.
Come on, Carrie.
Also, she flew in that morning and
Yeah,
like
she did a
didn't-
lot.
yeah,
She slept at the airport.
for like a few hours
She was
only.
a real G to meet us.
Yeah.
Then we like finally get the things. We throw them in there. And we go back to our first floor. Shame we didn't check out any of the other floors, by the way.
I know.
We're vibing for maybe like 20 minutes, and then we realize like
Carrie's just done.
Carrie's done.
She's tired as fuck.
She's like this,
She's
like-
falling, literally falling asleep on the floor like this.
I was like,
Like, okay.
oh
we
my
gotta-
gosh, this
we
is
gotta
kind of
get out.
scary.
Yeah, we
you
gotta
know?
get out of here.
I was like, I told Chris, I was like, as a responsibility, I was like, we're fucking taking care of that. We're the lesser of the drunks here.
Yeah.
We got to get out of here, like now.
Yeah.
You know, we're far.
Also, Saki You would not have known she had a single fucking drink or a single hour of lost sleep that night.
Yeah, yeah.
Dude, the whole time she's just like,
Hey, give me another drink.
even after, bro, we're walking, we go get ramen. We're so fucking tired.
But then all of a sudden we have to get ramen.
I'm like sloppy drunk coming down, just so tired, and she's just like
bubbly. As bubbly as can be.
yeah.
And so I fall asleep at the ramen.
I'm just snoring in the ramen shop with his head back like this.
I'm so
in
tired.
Japan, where nobody looks at you, the woman next to him is like talking to us about how funny it is, which is so funny. I was like, wow, she broke the fucking societal norms for
how bad it was.
Yeah.
I'm so tired. Like, I'm in that consciousness because I'm so tired. Like, I just want to go home now because now the vibe's done. I'm
Yeah,
like,
it's over.
But
the fucking trains aren't running anymore.
Yeah.
So
we have to wait.
we're just sitting in the ramen shop. I'm like picking at my ramen. I wasn't that hungry, but I was like, fuck, I gotta eat something. And I see that the next train's coming at like 4:30 a.m. and it was like 20 minutes until then. So we're like, okay, fuck, we'll just sit here. And then Carrie's knocked out. I wake you guys up. We walk to the train station. It's so sad saying bye to Saki.
And she's bubbly as could be.
I know, just like still like,
have a good one. Like, don't be sad, basically.
Yeah,
and I'm
yeah.
like,
I know. And we're leaving tomorrow to South Korea. Anyways, we get home eventually.
we say bye to Carrie.
Yeah.
Because we don't say bye to her in the morning.
You guys both, I think, sleep the whole train ride. I stay awake because I'm the fucking rock in this group.
Yeah, true. I wouldn't. Yeah.
Yeah, we make it there home. I think I navigated too. I navigated a lot, actually.
You
Like
did,
the
you got
second
better.
half of that trip, I was like,
Because at first you were pissing me off.
because I wasn't helping at all, huh?
No,
And I
and
was
then
just
if you
like-
did help, it was like useless because you'd be like, oh, actually, wrong way. But then you started getting like
Then I
Captain
carried.
Jack, like
and
Jack
in
Sparrow.
South Korea too. I was like, I carried the rest of the
Yeah.
trip. I
I
think.
kind of like started being like, okay, I'll let you handle that.
Yeah, I'm really smart. And then we got back at I think we got back at 5 in the morning. My flight's at noon or 12:30 p.m.
It's a 2-hour train
across Tokyo. Like 2.5 hours, I think, in the train. And hella different trains, hella
ride.
different
So if you want
station
to leave there,
switches.
if you want to get there 3 hours earlier, it's like you have to leave by what 8:30 a.m.
Yeah.
7
And
8
yours
a.m.?
is even earlier. What,
Mine's
like
an
11?
hour earlier.
Yeah.
So I had to leave by like 7:30 a.m.
Yeah.
to really make it. Basically, put my alarm for like 7:30.
Same. I slept
6:37.
an hour.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I think I slept an hour and a half
And
in my clothes that I was wearing.
God, it's sickening. Yeah, no shower. No shower. Wake up. Everything hurts. I'm literally shaking.
Yeah.
I swear to God, I got out of bed and I was like, I'm fucking shaking right now.
My heart was shaking. Dude.
Yeah.
It was like,
Yeah, I felt it too. My
was like,
chest hurt.
I was like scared. I was like, oh. I woke
feel,
up like
I felt so nauseous, and I think it's mostly just because of the sleep deprivation.
yeah.
But I felt so
never wanna
fucking
feel that way.
nauseous. Oh my God, I would pay money to not feel like that again.
I
dude.
think I wouldn't mind feeling that way if I could go back to bed, but knowing I had to travel,
yeah,
dude.
trek. And like,
I shouldn't have even slept.
we got pretty good with the trains, but it's different going to like another like little part of Tokyo versus going all the way to the fucking airport because
Yeah.
it's like so many different trains, dude. And it's this one train that we never fucking did before. So, anyways, I wake up and neither of us had fucking packed our shit.
Oh, that's such a
Okay, so that was
mistake.
also the worst part because it's like, God, we packed so much stuff and I packed them in these fucking shrink wrap bags. So it was like such a task to like get everything in my little ass suitcase. Do that. Fucking come out in the lobby. Jaime is there and we're like, fuck. And
And
we
like-
fucking run to the train. Like,
And we went in the wrong direction.
oh
The
yeah,
one time.
yeah. The only time of the trip, we
Yeah.
fucking went the wrong way. So we ran to the train, got on. I was fighting for my fucking life, you guys. Like, not even on my phone, sitting so stiff, dude. Just like, and I was block breathing. Okay, 4 seconds in, 4 seconds out.
Yeah.
The whole fucking train ride. And anytime I would think about what we did last night and how much we drank, I would get so nauseous, and I had to shit too. Like, I was having like the hangover shits where it's like
probably getting hot
not
and cold,
quite
huh?
diarrhea, but it's like softer.
Yeah.
I had to shit so bad and fart so bad, and I had like bubble guts, and I was so nauseous. And everybody's so nice in Japan, so I can't fucking fart or throw up on this train, where it's like public shame.
It's like 20 years of shame.
Yeah.
And,
Oh
and
my
I'm more
God.
stressed because I'm trying to check in and it's not working, and I'm cutting it real
For
close.
your flight, he's trying to get his
Yeah.
ticket.
So like I don't feel bad. Like I feel tired-ish. Yeah. I'm like
No, I
kinda
was
gross.
fucked.
But I wasn't nauseous. Like I was just like stressed. I think the stress took over.
Yeah, and I'm having to run everywhere because Jaime's running late. I was fine. Like, I could have just lollygagged, but I was like, fuck, dude. It was like top 10 most uncomfortable fucking physical
Yeah. It's cold.
health moments. Oh, my God.
And so we run, and then so we depart, and we don't even care about each other at that point. I'm like, see ya. I gotta go.
Yeah.
And I'm running, dude. Like I'm running to my like across the terminal. I'm fucking booking past everyone. Fucking slowpokes. I make it with 30 minutes to spare before they close my chicken. Like before they close.
Yeah.
30 minutes. I had 30 minutes to spare.
That's so scary.
And then I check in and then I was good.
It was so great, dude. I can't emphasize enough, you guys, how fucking shitty I felt on those trains. Like, I was fighting for my fucking life.
Because I was behind Chris, and so I see him diagonally.
Yeah.
And he's, like, lost. Like he's just like this, like holding a suitcase, just like looking forward. Like, he's not even, there's no fun in sight.
No. I was on the brink of throwing up, dude, and shitting myself at the same time. And I was like, just hold it together. And once I get to the airport, I'll fucking unload whatever.
I think I did try to talk to me like once or twice, and he would just look back and be like, and then you just come back. Like, you weren't even engaged about like, oh yeah, we're going to the airport.
Once we made it to that fucking airport, I took a shit. And I felt so much better, dude. I'd never been more grateful. I was like, oh my God, I'm in such a good place. Like, I shit. I was just empty. I didn't even feel sleepy anymore. I was like, thank God, dude. I was so happy. Like, the relief was astronomical.
Wow.
And then, I got ready for my flight. I went through all the, like, TSA shit. Waited. Listened to some Larry June. Got on my plane. They gave me the emergency exit seat. A little upgrade. With all the foot room, dude, which from now on, whenever I book a fucking flight, I'm booking that goddamn seat.
Yeah.
Because that was the worst part. This is coming from a guy that's 5'7".
Yeah.
An 11-hour flight, the worst part was just the crampedness and not being able to, like, just fucking
like
sprawl
stretch your
out.
legs. More your legs. Like, let me get them straight.
God, it's like, and there's people right next to you. It's like,
yeah, you can't do this.
God, yeah, you can't spread them. You can't even use a fucking elbow rest right here.
Yeah, you can't thigh to thigh. But I'd rather thigh to thigh because I'm like,
we were getting cozy, dude.
Relax.
My way back, like, our elbows were touching. Like, and it was a guy.
Like this?
You know? Yeah. But dude, I was so happy, and I slept the whole fucking flight to South Korea,
like 2 hours,
which is only like And so I slept, woke up, we're about to land. I was like, thank God. And then I saw met you guys in the airport, and it was like the nicest like reunion, just like oh.
We're doing SK.
Oh God.
Part of me says we do it.
Part of me does too, because it's like it's gonna be so delayed by the next time we do it. All right, let's do it.
South Korea.
Okay.
Japan is gone. Let's just let me look at the
One
photos.
last thing I want to say about Japan. Those motherfuckers don't play about their fashion, dude.
Oh yeah.
Holy shit! You think you dress well, you feel like a fucking bum when you're in Japan. I swear to God. Like everybody's wearing crazy ass baggy pants, nice ass shoes, crazy ass jacket. Even the fucking old people dress well, dude. Like nobody's stepping out in a fucking laundry day bummy fit. Like. You dress well or you don't go out at all.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, you don't go out.
I literally was thinking the whole time, like, God, I got to get some more fucking clothes. You know?
And, like, their kids are dripped out.
Oh, yeah. Even the babies.
The toddlers are dripped out.
So far and few between kids that we saw. Like, barely see kids there.
Yeah, you don't.
And I always hear about, like, their population declining because people aren't having kids anymore, apparently, in Japan. And I can attest to it.
Yeah, there's no kids.
Very, very, very few kids. Like, I've probably seen 10 kids the whole fucking trip.
Yeah.
Dude, it was crazy.
Like, so you don't hear, like, babies crying or toddlers screaming. And their kids
also, the kids we did see look so happy.
And they're so quiet. Like, like, they're talking to their parents and you can't even hear what they're saying.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. So we get to Seoul. Well, we get to Incheon International Airport.
Oh, my God. I'm back. Right the airport.
I had done zero fucking research about South Korea, how to get around, what apps to use.
Yeah.
I don't know any language.
Yeah.
I don't even know what the currency is.
Nope.
I don't know shit. Okay. We get there. We rendezvous. It was so nice seeing you guys. Holy fuck. After being so down bad.
We were eating, me and Issa were eating a burger.
Yeah.
We were like,
I got one
so
too.
Deprived.
Yeah. Got like fast food. Took some time. Figured out how to get like our card for transportation, T-Money.
The money, cash we get.
Put the won on it. That's their currency.
Is it won, really?
Yeah, it's called won. Korean won. Whatever. Got on this luxury bus.
Yeah, limousine-ass bus.
You have to take a luxury bus from the airport. I think you basically have to. Maybe there's one other option where you don't have to, but it was a lot of fucking money. Yeah. And, okay, it's probably like $11 USD.
Yeah, but for them, I think it's like luxury.
Lot. It was like 17,000
Because this is a nice-ass limousine bus.
Yeah.
Like, you have the space. You have, like, everything you need there.
We go, it's like a fucking hour plus ride, like, on the freeway, which already I'm like, wow, I feel like I'm in the fucking United States because it's like a freeway that we're driving on, and it's, like, so similar to ours, like 5 lanes, you know? Should I tell the part about Issa?
Make it quick. Yeah, no, yeah, it's nothing
Issa's
bad.
like, I have to go to the bathroom now.
Yeah.
And we're like, okay. Like,
yeah.
Do we get
Like,
off?
it's not
Or,
even like
what's the
I
move,
need to
you
go
know?
soon. It's like, I need
I'm
to go
going
now.
I'm going. Yeah. And she's like, I'm gonna ask the bus driver. And in my head, I'm like, seriously? Like,
Yeah.
I'd rather we all just get off the bus and just catch the next one. You know?
Yeah.
And she asked him, and the bus driver's like, okay.
Yeah,
And
I was
like,
so shocked. I was so shocked.
pretty privileged. And yeah, she goes to the bathroom, comes back
Like,
on.
she's there,
Like,
maybe
we
she's
wait.
gone for like, what, like 7 minutes?
Yeah.
And I'm getting
then-
so nervous. That,
Probably because it's a like luxury limousine bus. Because the
Yeah.
fucking city buses would not. have done
yeah.
that, dude.
Good luck, bud.
Yeah. And so yeah.
She comes back, and everyone's cool. Like,
Yeah,
at first,
no,
people were,
nobody's
I feel like people started to get a little rowdy. I swear people started moving a little
Rowdy.
more. Like moving
Like
a
looking
little
around.
more.
Like, what's going on? Yeah.
Like, and I was starting to be like, oh, because obviously you're with us, you know?
I can't believe you brought fucking mushrooms, like mushroom chocolate
International.
into fucking Japan and South Korea.
And out.
Porn's not even legal in South Korea. And you brought fucking mushrooms.
Psychedelics, dude.
Anyways,
Then we hit.
get to our last stop on that bus, get off, and we have to catch another bus.
Yeah.
But like, we're not familiar yet with the way that like the Google Maps looks to get around South Korea. And so we're so fucking confused. And we thought it was a subway. It's supposed to be a bus because buses are really common over there. Like,
Which
they
we
do have
find out.
good. Yeah, they do have a good subway system, but bus is just like go to. Like if you're going anywhere within like fucking 40 minutes, it's just like a bus. Anyways, struggled a bit, but ended up getting there with the help of this really nice guy who spoke really good English, and finally made it to the Airbnb.
Oh, that's when we found out when he looked at the
Yeah,
map, right?
the map was like
And
clutch.
dude, this opened my eyes. I know this. I've been talking about this a lot, but I couldn't understand really the map. Yeah. And this guy like looked at the map and he was kind of following with his finger, and like something clicked. In
It just
me.
showed the different stops, like so
Yeah,
simply.
and I was like, oh my god, I get it.
Yeah.
And so like from now on, anytime I took like the train, I would look at the map and be like, oh yeah, we're on the right. Like
Yeah,
it would help me
boom.
so much, being like, okay, we're going in the right direction.
Yeah. Immediately, South Korea felt a lot more like the U.S. Like I said, like we were standing there looking at our phones, trying to figure out like, okay, where the fuck is this bus stop? Like, where are we supposed to go? And like 2 or 3 different old people came up to us and started helping us. Like, oh, like it was so crazy to fucking experience that after a week of like social deprivation. You know? Just,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
nobody helping you or talking to you or looking at you. So that was cool. Still, though, I'd say they don't look at each other a lot. Like,
Yeah.
it's not super friendly, like, or
And
common.
we were in a college town too, interestingly enough. So like when we got in, we walked past a huge college.
Yeah, Korea University. We stayed right across
Look it
the
up.
street from that.
For
And it's
real.
built like a fucking castle.
Yeah.
Like, it looks like a castle,
And
literally.
huge.
Crazy and huge, yeah.
And there's 3 of them.
like miles wide.
yeah.
Kilometers. And,
Huh? Oh, kilometers.
we got to our B&B, which it was so fucking nice to have like your own room. The hostel was nice. Like it wasn't bad, but I think after a week of like sharing a fucking bedroom
You only have a bunk bed.
and bathrooms, it was so nice to have like your own little spot.
Yeah.
It was great.
Like I actually looked at myself in the mirror. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, because the other ones you just do what you got to do and you
Naked.
leave. Yeah.
But that was nice. Really, like our Airbnb was like tiny. Like it was like an apartment building basically. The rooms were small, but it was enough. It was like, fuck it, I'm glad to be
Mine
here.
wasn't.
You know? Yeah, Jaime's was fucking massive compared to ours. His was so spacious, dude. And his bathroom was like, he had an actual bathtub. Because the bathrooms in the Airbnb, it was like, the toilet and sink are like right next to the fucking shower head, and there's no like tub or divider. It just sprays all over the bathroom.
Yeah, that's insane.
Like the toilet, the sink, everything's soaked.
you just pee on the floor.
Yeah, literally, I did. And so,
Did you?
yeah,
Oh,
I
when you
did.
showered.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
Um,
You're sick because the toilet's right there.
I know. I could have just pissed. I didn't pee in the sink though, which is good. Didn't even cross my mind.
You're sick.
So that was nice. Fried chicken's everywhere in South Korea.
Their chicken, they take the chicken serious.
Everywhere you look is a different fried chicken restaurant. It's like so popular.
It's really the chicken or like kind of like stew. That's their biggest 2. I feel like I saw.
Yeah, yeah.
Chicken or stew.
Soups,
chicken or stew.
yeah.
So what do we do?
What do we do? I think we just rested that night because we're so fucking
tired.
fucked, you know? Went to play pool there a few times. Like, pool's really popular there. Billiards. But it's not the same fucking billiards as the United States. Not by a mile, okay? They don't have any
Not by a
pockets.
kilometer.
Not by a kilometer. They don't have any pockets on the table, okay? We had to search kind of hard. Well, we got lucky that the place next to our spot had a pocket ball table. Only one. And the rest of the place is just fucking no pockets on the table. And that's because the way they play pool is you have 3 balls on the table. 4 actually, but 1 is for your cue ball. And the point of their fucking game is to hit the cue ball and have it hit 2 other balls in one go. And it's so fucking challenging, dude. But it was pretty fun.
Now that I think about it, like I want to play again. Like
Yeah, I
I
wanna
want to play
play
right
that
now.
one.
We should go play pool tonight.
That's what I was gonna suggest. I'm getting tired, guys. Sorry. We did that. That was sick. We met the owner. Talked to him a lot. He gave us tea for men. Remember?
He kept saying, "He's like tea for men."
Yeah, for men.
And I was like, "Do you think we're gay or something?"
I know.
Because he kept saying it.
I know. But he was hella cool. He taught us kind of how to play that game and shit, which is sick.
Yeah, he was
Joked
we're
with
like
us.
there for like an hour, just helping us how to like learn this
Yeah.
new game.
He gave us a little discount. He has a grandchild who lives in Canada. His daughter married an Irishman.
Yeah, it's so insane.
It's so funny we know
It's
all
like
this shit.
your daughter's South Korean, your son-in-law is
Irish.
Irish, and they live in Canada.
Yeah, like what the fuck?
And we met the grandma.
Yeah. She was sweet. It was so cool. That was like, I love doing that. Just meeting the locals.
That was my biggest part of the trip. Was like, as long as I meet people or reconnect with people, like
Yeah.
I'm like in love with this place. You
Yeah,
know, like
yeah.
I'm in love with my
That's all
experience.
I want. Yeah.
Like I'm just such a social butterfly. I just love meeting people and talking to someone like new, and it's like, oh, that's
It's
what it's
just
all
such
about.
a unique experience, you know? It's one thing to just travel and be there, but like
How many
to
times did
know
you think of
somebody,
Anthony
talk to somebody-
Bourdain when you're out there?
A lot. Especially eating, you know? Like, and when I see something that looked gross and I didn't want to try it, I'm like, I gotta try it.
For Anthony.
For Anthony.
For Anthony,
you
good
know?
old Ant. I remember just thinking like, God,
You did too?
I really am Anthony
I
Bourdain.
know.
Like in the train.
Yeah, like navigating, lost as fuck. Just
Yeah.
like, I'm him.
Thinking of all his
you know?
quotes and shit, you
Yeah.
know?
As far as you can and as wide as you can. Don't be afraid of the bad meal. If you never go through the bad meal, you never get the good one.
Nice.
You know those audios and
The only
shit.
one I know is Suicide Note. I'm sorry.
Are you serious?
I'm sorry. I take it too far. That's a national treasure.
He is, dude.
I do think
That
that
man can do no wrong.
because people are like, how did he do that when he's like traveling and he has great life? But part of me is like, when I was traveling too, there's always like a dark side of like, like I get pessimistic around the U.S. You know, like how the government is and everything.
Yeah.
I feel that way for other countries. I start thinking that way, like, God, it's probably so expensive for you guys, and you probably aren't getting paid as well, just like us.
Yeah.
And like it's so busy.
One
and then,
vacation
like,
day a month.
what's it called? Yeah.
One day off a month.
Yeah, and like you're working like crazy hours and capitalism and it's all stores and it's lonely. Like I start thinking like, damn, this fucking. So I feel like
Yeah, I
maybe
would
that's what's
too.
his vibe too. Like he loves the good, but then he sees all the bad too, and he's like, oh,
Also, part of me thinks like, what if he just lived enough? Because he did all that, you
True,
know?
and
Like,
he's
what
like-
if he was just like, I've done it? You
yeah.
know?
There's
like,
nothing.
I'm
There's no
good.
grass is greener on the side.
But there had to be a sadness, I feel like, for him to kill himself.
Yeah.
Because like, even if I felt satisfied in my life, I'm not killing myself.
Yeah, you
know?
just like not do anything. Well, then maybe he didn't want to do that. I don't know.
Anyways, that was cool. Ordered way too much fucking food again. Hella fried chicken that first night. Everybody would tell us before we went there, like everybody in Japan is like, there's not as much to do in South Korea. And I'm like, okay, but I'm still gonna try. You know?
Yeah.
And I definitely see like what they're saying. It's definitely like a different change of. It's like a change of pace. You know, Tokyo. It's just like everything's so stimulating everywhere. It's like everything's just such a new like experience, and it's just like kind of on a different level. But I think Seoul was like a beautiful city.
Big.
The women are beautiful. Both countries, by the way. Oh my god. Like, wow. Tokyo, I've never seen so many fucking pretty people in one place ever. Like, crazy.
Yeah.
Korea, I would say, has the prettier women.
Like double that.
Dude, Korean women, oh my god, they're just so beautiful.
I think also what hindered it is I was sick as hell. I got sick as hell.
Mm-hmm.
And we weren't, I feel like where we were in Itabashi.
Yeah, you got sick as fuck in Korea.
I
God.
think, like, yeah, we were in a quiet city, but we knew how to get to, like, the big places easy. I feel like we didn't know that in South Korea.
Yeah, we didn't even know what the big places were.
Like, exactly, we didn't even try. We just walked the same streets every fucking day.
I did
It's
look
'cause
up a lot of, like...
I was sick, so, like, I wasn't
Yeah.
really like, oh, let's do
Trying
that.
to-
I was a lot of, like, mellow.
I
And
did
Issa was still sick.
Yeah,
God.
you both were sick, so I was like, damn. But I looked up, I think we looked up, like, a lot of the stuff to do. And we did do a few of those things. Like, we went to this library called the Starfield Library.
Yeah, the mall, the
Super,
aquarium.
like, cool.
So cool.
Pretty. Went to the aquarium, which was sick. Did a
Big.
clear boat tour.
At a
You
mall.
You sit on this boat, and it's like a clear floor, so you just look down. There's hella sharks in there, stingrays, and a turtle. That was a cool experience. We ate a lot of katsu in Korea, too.
Yeah.
Which is also, like, you know, it's a Japanese food, but it's fucking banging in Korea, too. Oh, my God. Only thing I wish about that was I wish they gave me more katsu. 'Cause I'm like, I fucked this shit up so fast. Like, give me a few more pieces, you know?
Yep.
That was cool. A lot of eating there.
Good food.
Oh my god, there was this one sweets shop in Korea on the walk back to our Airbnb, and every fucking day I would stop by there, dude.
What is it? What are those called? The sandwiches, the little things?
Macaroons.
Macaroons. He'd get a macaroon and some
And the strawberry milk, dude.
Actually, right now thinking about it, it sounds so good.
It was a milk with like chopped up strawberries in it, dude. It was so fucking good.
Imagine that right now.
God. And I would just sip it while I was walking in my
Like
pocket.
Tom and Jerry.
Yeah, banging food. I had like a solo venture day, which was pretty cool. I went to this observatory, which is something I really wanted to do. It was this park. It was called Dream Forest. And I went there. It was cool to walk around. So fucking cold there, dude. Like, at that park, there was a pond. It was frozen over. Okay?
Yeah, in South Korea, every day, negative Celsius.
And you have to have you have a sweater on, and then you have a jacket on over that. Like, big-ass jacket. And you're still cold.
And you still want, like, gloves and face coverings. Because, like, no matter how warm your body is, your face, like, your face gets cold because it's just getting blasted.
Yeah, it would get into the teens.
And every
Fahrenheit
day was,
at
like, a
night.
severe wind or severe cold warning. Yeah. Every day.
You get a
like,
notification on your phone, like, severe cold,
and
stay
you're like,
inside.
I have to get out.
I'm already freezing my ass
Yeah.
off. Yeah, I suffered without gloves, and it was pretty gnarly, especially, like, having to do the directions with my phone. I was like, fuck.
Or, like, holding a bag.
It's crazy getting back home because I'm, like, short sleeves all the time almost, you know? Like, it's sunny right now, so it's probably warm. Anyways, I went to that observatory place in that park, which is fucking sick. The city's surrounded by mountains, which is so beautiful, like, crazy-ass, like, granite, like, peaks. I was like, wow.
I didn't know that.
I think if you would have gone that day, you'd been like, wow, you know?
I was so sick. I literally went back.
So funny because the city's built like in the mountains / hills. So a lot of the hills, there's like no buildings on it, and it's like a park with like hiking trails. And on those trails, there's workout equipment everywhere. It's so funny. It's like whole ass gyms outside. So I thought that was neat. It's funny because I was at that observatory, and they had these comfy ass like chairs, and I was literally napping in it because I was waiting for it to get dark so I could look out upon the city lights. And unbeknownst to me, the place closed at 5. And so I was like sleeping, and this guy walks behind me. He's like a worker, and he just started like speaking Korean, and I was like, oh shit. And then I fucking like had to walk down like 10,000 flights of stairs right next to him. It was so funny. And we went to the Naksan. Okay, hold on. I don't want to skip too much.
No, you're good. You're on good pace.
Jaime went to a jiu-jitsu class, which was cool.
Oh, yeah, that was really fun.
I wish I trained, honestly. Like, going to it and watching, I was like, fuck, I probably
just done it for the day.
I probably could have held my own a little bit.
Yeah,
you know?
even if you suck, it's like, who cares?
Yeah. That was a
really
cool, like, intimate experience, I feel like, because everybody was so excited to talk to us, or, like, a lot of them. And it was cool because even though I'm not training currently jiu-jitsu, I feel like I got some, like, respect because I was a blue belt, you know? They'd be like, oh, like, blue belt, wow, you know? But that was cool talking to them. Jaime got hella submissions there. Like, watch.
Yeah, it was really good, dude. I was like, so the first guy was, like, 40-year-old blue belt. And this is universal in jiu-jitsu. You got, like, 40-year-old dad fucking strength. And he was so good, and I couldn't break any of his grips. And I was like, holy hell.
Yeah.
And then there was a lot of white belts. So it's kind of, like, expected for you to, like, do, obviously, better. And yeah, I went for submissions. I was like, okay, like I wanted fun for them. Like, I don't want to be like, oh, like I'm not going submissions where it's like miserable. I'm like, we're like working through our position, and then I get a submission, and then we play around a little bit, and then maybe I get another one.
I could tell you were like holding back a little bit.
Like I wasn't going like, like diving into like competition, but I definitely was like, I'm not gonna just like let you destroy me because I want it to be fun for them. You know, it sucks like rolling with someone and then they're like so bad or so tired that you're like, what is this? Which actually ended up happening at the end.
You were so sick.
Yeah, I was so sick.
Yeah.
And so then the brown belt, one of my last rolls, I was so tired, and it sucked because I was sick, I was tired, and he was raw. Like, you know, even if I wasn't sick or tired, he was raw. Like, he'd been doing it for 10 years since he was like fucking 15, you know? Yeah. And so he was handling me, dude. Like, every time we'd get like an interaction and he'd win, I would just die. And then he kept being like, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah. And then he'd be like, oh, okay.
To be fair, you had like fucking 8 rounds before that. Like, you went so many rounds.
I think I did 5 people before him. And I did one more.
And positional
and I went against the blue belt,
that.
and I submitted him, and I was like, wow.
You know, the situational training?
Situational training, and I hadn't trained in a while. But I felt really good, and they were all so nice. Like, jiu-jitsu, even here, like, no matter where you are in jiu-jitsu, they're so welcoming, so nice. And of course, internationally, same thing, dude. So respectful, so nice. Like you come in so humble. You talk to the people. Everyone's
laughing.
excited. Everyone wants to learn and have a good time. And so, and there was like a few
It's
girls.
such a
that were,
good
like,
way to
new.
travel. Like if you know jiu-jitsu, like just go to a gym and you'll fucking meet people.
Yeah, and like
know?
after, be like, what's a good place to go? Or
Yeah,
something,
sick.
And so that was really fun. And I didn't even go on a busy day, and it was pretty busy. And like, if you saw my story, guys, like people had already left by then. You know, like it was even busier.
And there's still a lot of people in the picture.
Yeah, exactly. So it's a grand time, good time. That was like my first day of feeling really sick.
That was also on my solo day. So like I fucking went all around, dude. I went to this like mall by myself. Holy fuck, I got on a train to go meet him at the jiu-jitsu studio. It was rush hour. It was like those videos you see. Like, I don't know if you guys have seen that, but like in Japan specifically is where I've seen it. They have a person that pushes people into the fucking train just so the doors could like barely shut, and it's like packed in there, dude. It was like that, but in South Korea. Like,
I had a panic attack.
I missed like 2 or 3 trains because I'm standing there at the platform. The train pulls up, the doors open. There's not a fucking spot, and I'm like, I'm not gonna like push my way in here as a foreigner. And so I waited for a few trains to pass, dude, and one came, and fucking one person got out, and I fucking just like and like squeezed in there, and I'm like looking like this, and the door's like like God. Right by my face, dude. It was insane, but I felt like Anthony Bourdain for sure right there because I was like, dude, this is like hardcore, you know. And but yeah, that's when I met you, watched your jiu-jitsu class, and we went out after that, which was really fun. That was such a fun night.
Is this Jay?
No. Those are just us. We went to go eat like right around the jiu-jitsu place, and it was like a poppin' area. I was like, wow. You know, I think it was a Friday or a Saturday.
It was a Thursday.
Okay, Thursday.
No, it was Thursday. Yeah, it was Thursday.
But college area, so it's like I think.
And then this is their Friday night.
Exactly.
Because college is usually Monday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Thursday.
Yeah, and so we go out to this place that like poppin'. We had heart kebabs with heart meat. Watermelon sorbet. They give you these little chips like as an appetizer everywhere you go, and they're so good. It's like such a nice little treat. And then we got soju. Wow, shame.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because I've had soju here, and here like our soju, I feel like you sip it, like it's mellow enough where you could just drink it out of the bottle like casually. But over there, I was like, this shit is strong.
Yeah.
Like you take shots with it, you don't just sip it. And so we ordered a bottle of soju, poured ourselves some shots, and there's like this little divider and then another table next to us, and there's a bunch of Korean dudes like our age, kind of maybe a little younger. And I was like, we should fucking cheers with them.
You did not say that.
I swear to God I did.
I started
Bitch,
that.
I said it.
When have you ever?
Fuck
you
you.
Ever been like, oh, let's talk to some strangers?
You don't know shit about cheersing. Okay, whatever. But we're like, okay, let's cheers them. I think you texted Google Translate, like, how do you say cheers? And they're like, Gompe. Gompe.
Is it G?
But it sounds like a K when they say it.
Oh.
Maybe not. But like, Gompe. And then we cheers them. And then we did that like 10 more times.
And I bought him a bottle of soju.
Nice, yeah. And then we just... You more were like Google translating shit to them, and we're talking about baseball.
Anytime baseball, I'd be like, Chris does baseball.
Yeah.
And I would not say that he didn't do baseball until like
fucking 10 years ago.
Yeah, in high school. But I was like, he used to play baseball, or he plays baseball, you know?
Yeah. And so whatever, this fun time, dude. And then one point, Jaime types something into the Google Translate. He goes to hold the phone over the barrier. We both look over.
Ugh.
As we look over, this one guy at their table, he fucking throws up in his hand and like on the table, and we're like, ooh.
Yeah. I feel like that's so universal.
Yeah.
Such a universal experience of like some guy, you're just drinking with your pals and someone throws up and you're like, fuck. It's just like, it seemed even less embarrassing over there for some reason. I don't know.
It was like whatever.
Because I feel like in US, like they throw up a lot in the bathrooms. And I feel like they do that there too. It's just like unlucky, you know?
Yeah.
But it just felt like funny more. Like, damn, like y'all gotta go. Like that's L, you know?
And they fucking left immediately.
Yeah, they're like, we gotta go.
Got up and left. And then the fucking like staff there was like looking at the table like hella times, like, what do we do?
Yeah, they had to clean it.
Yeah. And
they had to clean it, no tip.
Yeah, it was a fun night. Followed all them on Instagram.
And they kept coming back because I think one guy left his wallet, and then the guy that was throwing up was in the bathroom for a second.
Koreans, and I feel like the Japanese as well. Japanese less, but at least the Korean people I followed on Instagram, very private. Like they don't post a lot. They don't have a profile picture. You know, like very few posts. If they post a story, it's like not of them. It's just something with like no caption.
Yeah,
you know?
And this isn't like a racist way of like, oh, I followed them all and I don't know who's who. It's literally because they
I
don't
don't
post.
know who's who
They
because
don't
there's no
post
picture.
pictures. I'm
Yeah.
like, it's either blank or they post everything but them. And
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
like I feel like you follow me, you follow Chris, you know who we are. You know,
Mhm.
you follow them, and you're like, I think it's just the culture. Like they're just like more like
Yeah.
private, kind of like, you know, you'll see me when you see me, bud.
And so that was a trip. Went home. I think the next day, or it was our last day. No, our second to last day there. We met up with Che.
Che.
Yeah,
It's another international student that was on the podcast. That's good friends with us.
Yes, and because she lives in Seoul, which was an interesting experience because we were trying to like coordinate our hangout, what we were gonna do and stuff, and she was like, "Hey, why don't you guys come to my work tomorrow and help me with my work?" And we're like, "What are you talking about?"
Well, I thought at first it was like meet at my work, like
Oh.
meet there.
But then she said like,
But then she said, "Do you mind helping us with helping
Yeah.
me with work?" And we were thinking like she's kind of like an editing sphere. She's like, "Oh, maybe she needs our expertise from our,
our vast
podcasting.
editing skills.
And then she's like, "Do you mind if you meet some of our colleagues?"
Yeah.
And I was like, "What is going on?"
yeah.
I like went in there not knowing anything.
Yeah, and so we go, but we're like, fuck it, it'll be an experience,
whatever.
you know?
I just hope they don't expect much.
And we go, and we meet her boss, and we meet her teammates, and everybody's kind of looking at us like a little fascinated.
Like actually
you know?
interested.
Yeah, like up in this big high-rise building, too, is cool. It was like such a unique experience again, like,
Yeah, high rise.
you know? Anyways, we go into this like meeting room with her, and she kind of breaks it down for us.
Oh, well,
like,
we
okay.
catch up first.
Yeah, caught up for a while, which is nice. And she's like, okay, yeah, like this company I work for. She's like, I work in the like part that makes like PowerPoints and
Like the global department, global marketing.
Yeah, I market to like other countries and stuff and try to get them to like use our software. And they're like the Korean rival of the software Canva, the app,
They're called
which is an
Media-
Australian
Media
called
Canva.
Media Canvas. And so she's asking us like
yeah,
basically interviewing us about like in America, like what do our PowerPoints look like and what
what's attractive to you?
what do we
would you
value in a
use?
PowerPoint? Yeah. And honestly, kind of hard to answer the questions because it's like their kind of thing is making the PowerPoints look like pretty and like super like
Intricate.
colors, and it like draws you in, and
The
it's very
designs are
fancy.
interesting.
Yeah. And I feel like in the US when we do PowerPoints, it's like you want it to look a little pretty, but mostly it's just like, do you have the information on there that like gets the point across, you know?
Yeah.
So it's kind of hard because I'm like, honestly, dude, like we don't really like it's not as valued.
But it's also
for
scary because
us.
it's like we're representing America, and it's like
True.
I see PowerPoints roughly,
Yeah,
throughout my
yeah.
weeks, but I'm not
Not
seeing
a
them
whole
like
lot.
I can't speak for the people,
Yeah,
but I love the people.
but we were, and so
And
yeah.
then two other colleagues of hers come in, and that's when we feel like way more like,
Yeah.
okay, this is
Engaged.
hands on, because they literally like make us get a website, test
It's
a
an
website.
app. They're developing this app,
Yeah.
and they're like, here, sign in and like just have fun with
Yeah,
it. Like,
we're not going to instruct you,
yeah,
and so that's pretty cool.
and yeah, their app is like,
Well, I don't know if we could say it.
should we not?
Well, I don't know if we could say it.
All right. Anyways, the app was actually pretty cool. Like a unique kind of like method to do what they're doing. But yeah, they asked us a bunch of questions like, was this confusing? What did you find? What would you change? What did you like about it? What do you think could be like clarified? And I feel like we had really good notes for them. Like,
Really good.
I
They kept
think
being
you
like,
should do this.
good,
Yeah.
like really,
That
and then they would
was-
write it down.
Yeah, that was really
Like,
fun.
yeah.
It was like, again, just such a unique experience, and I loved it. I was like, this
Yeah.
was sick. Like, I felt special.
Oh, yeah. And
So
I
that
felt like
was
we were giving
cool.
good answers, like good feedback.
Fucking Che's boss. Okay, first of all, they gave us these little gift
And she's
bags.
so
which is-
cute.
yeah. Her boss was so like sweet and like nice, and she's talking to
Like,
us and
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Yeah. They gave us gift bags of like little things from around the office, which was cool. And her boss also fucking gives us 300.
30,000
Okay,
won.
30,000 won, which is like
$30. Less
like
than $30
you could buy most of a meal with that.
Yeah, for like two people,
Yeah,
maybe.
yeah.
But
But
we
you're
had
still
three.
gonna, yeah. So
And
we're like,
we
okay,
don't
cool.
care. Like we're like, cool.
Yeah, I would have paid
expect
for my
nothing.
shit anyways. Yeah.
Like, and so we're hyped. Like, oh, so then she's taking us. Mind you, I'm feeling sicker by the second.
Oh my god, he was down. This was probably your worst day. I was like, wow.
And so then I'm like trooping through it, right? And she takes us to a spot, And
Well, first of all, we walked to the Naksan Wall,
oh,
which was so pretty.
I forgot
Like,
about that.
it's this old wall that they had to like defend their city from like invaders and stuff back in the day. But it's like on top of a hill, obviously, and so you could look down upon like the city, and it was just so pretty. It was sick. Apparently,
So
it's in the
beautiful.
Demon Hunters movie, like reference in there.
Yeah, because I think there's a poster saying like Demon Hunters.
Yeah.
There's something right here.
But it was cool. Also,
Well, it's also really popular.
it's
over
a
there.
very
K-pop
like
Demon Hunters, obviously, because it's really popular here.
yeah, and we heard the songs from Demon Hunters like in the club in Japan and in fucking
That's
Korea,
insane.
like in the stores. But
Going up, up.
it's a moment. That spot though, the Naksan Wall, very romantic, coupley date
Yeah.
spot, and
Oh, in Korea, by the way,
God, it made
sorry.
me so sick.
In Korea, everyone's a fucking couple.
Yeah, and it's like they
Every
look so
person
cute.
is a couple, and everyone looks so in love in their own fucking. Like the guy is very like stands up straight and has a nice little trench coat, and the girl's just like over him, and it's just like every fucking place was a couple,
It
couple,
was
couple, couple,
sickening.
couple, 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 couple. There was no like group of guys, group of girls, couple, 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 couple. Maybe when you go out to dinners, like late in a certain places, but even if you looked inside buildings of eating, like restaurants, couple, 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 couple. Everywhere couple, and I think college town too. Everyone's a couple. Like, what is going on?
Yeah, yeah, especially in Korea for sure.
It is.
So yeah, that was cool. Then we went to go eat, and this is such a fun night. Like,
Yeah.
she ordered the food, which was like great. It's great to
Again,
know
something we
somebody.
wouldn't have got.
Yeah, Korean pancake, my favorite fucking food by far in Korea.
Yeah.
It's a Korean pancake, which is not like a sweet thing. It's like a savory, like doughy, almost like a pizza kind of looking thing, but like
So good.
totally
I
different.
don't know how
pizza.
to explain the
And you
flavor.
put beef on it, and you fucking eat it with the chopstick, which is crazy. It's like this big ass thing, but it was so fucking good, dude. Oh my
we
god.
ordered 2 of those.
2 of them. What else do we have with that? We had like noodles, ramen. I
stew.
think and it wasn't ramen, but yeah, it was like a soup thingy.
Then we had another
I
appetizer.
think we had fried chicken.
No.
Maybe not.
We had another appetizer.
A lot of food though.
Ooh.
And then
Jesus.
there's this Korean drink. They have a word for it. I can't remember what it was, but you order soju, and then you pour a little bit in this cup, and then you pour like mostly beer, and then it's very important that you really aggressively stir it with the spoon. You're like, bah! Like,
Yeah. Which I didn't see anyone else do. I'm like, damn, are we sure?
I think it's a thing because she's so like adamant. Like, no, you got to bone, you
I was
know,
just
like hard.
Jesus. Wait,
And
wait.
then it was so good.
In the
dude.
middle of the night, or in the middle of this whole thing, we realized it's $30, right?
Oh
We
yeah.
realized what she meant to have said
Okay.
was 300,000 won.
Which is like $200 and something.
Yeah.
Like a lot.
A lot. And we're like, holy
Yeah.
hell. And I'm sick as hell, so I can't even fucking drink. But I'm like, we got to run up this bill.
Yeah.
You
So we
know?
start ordering hella shit. We got like fries to fucking eat with the beer. We kept getting more beer.
Yeah.
And they serve the beer frozen, basically. It's like slushy, which is
Oh,
interesting
so
too.
good.
It was so banging, dude. Oh
But
my
I'm
God.
sick, and I tap out early.
Yeah.
I drink maybe 1 beer.
Yeah, I was surprised. It's crazy because even when I'm sick, he usually fucking still goes hard.
But I was just so like I went to the bathroom and I kept coughing and clearing my nose and I threw up at once.
That's
'Cause I was
crazy.
coughing so much that I was like, and I threw up in the bathroom.
That's crazy.
So down bad. That's how you know I'm down bad.
Yeah. Basically, really fun night. Ordered hella food. Didn't even fucking use like half of the money that she gave us, which was so sad. Because I'm like, God, we should have gone somewhere fancy as fuck or something. Like, I didn't know. But it was still great. And it was
Free,
so...
yeah, free.
This was the only time, and this rarely happens to me, that I was sad drunk. I started getting real sad in there because I was like, God, we're going to go
yeah.
home soon. And
Yeah, because
like,
we took pictures. Remember,
I
we took
love
pictures,
Che, dude, and we had to
photos?
leave her behind. I was like,
That was really
"Aw,"
sad.
Like, it was so sad. I could have cried. It was so fucking sad.
We haven't seen these people in years.
Years.
And like, yes, such a like when they were here, we had such a special bond to every single one of them, and we'd go out to so many places.
Yeah, we
went
showed
to
them a lot of
trips.
places.
We went to like movie
Airbnbs,
nights. We went
the
to
beach.
beach, lakes. We
the
showed them everywhere.
club.
You know,
We took them everywhere,
and they made
dude.
our experience even like 20 times better. You know.
Yeah, and yeah.
So
over
then to
there,
see
it
these
was
people and then
sick.
say bye again was always so hard.
And having such a good time. Yeah, it was so sad because you know it's gonna be like a long time.
Yeah,
to
at least a
fucking
year
see
or
them.
2 or 3.
Maybe with your vacation time. But God, it's so sad, man. And
Yeah, he started soaking. I was like,
photo booths. I know photo booths are really common over there. Like they have a whole store. Nobody works in there, but it's just hella photo booths with different props and shit. So we went into one of those, took some photos.
banging
which was
photos.
fun.
I love
Yeah,
that one that's
sick
like
photos.
this. Because then
Oh, yeah.
I think it was so sick.
It was so cool. I have those somewhere. I gotta find it. I think it's in my bag. Hopefully.
Wow, look at that, Jay. So much, huh? It's just
Oh, it's in my gift bag. I remember that. That was a blast. I hit Chay's vape and I fucking coughed my dick off, dude.
Yeah, I took
God.
a second
I like
inhale.
hit it and as soon as I started to inhale it into my lungs, like,
Dude,
like
you know what's crazy?
so bad.
Part of that night, I think it was like right when you hit that, like before you hit that, you guys were walking and I was a little behind you because I'm fucking sick. I'm just in my own world.
Mm-hmm.
And there was this drunk people on the side, but more two drunk guys, and you didn't see this. But the guy like went up to Che and almost like struck her, like fake hit her.
Why
and
did you say something?
The guy was like, no. I was going to if he did it again, but the friends had him under control real quick.
Oh, wow.
You know?
What the fuck?
And I was like they were like, all right, I think it's fucking around, but I was really close to being like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, get the fuck away, you know?
That's crazy. I had no idea.
I kept looking at him to like as we're walking to be like, you handle that, right? Like, you guys are good, right? You know, before I fucking
yeah.
But they're lucky they didn't let the American beast out.
That's crazy.
That
I was oblivious.
Insane. Yeah, no, yeah, you guys were oblivious. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
How did I not hear that? Like the footsteps.
Yeah.
I was pretty drunk.
But I was like, I thought that that night could have went so different after that, you know? And like, dude, what the fuck's going on?
That's crazy. It was so funny because we had this really emotional goodbye. Like, did you just fart?
I tried.
We had this really emotional like,
yeah,
bye, you know, and then we get on the bus and she's waving to us through the windows, and then we keep looking and waving again and again, and we drive off, and I was like, fuck, we forgot one of the gift bags.
Yeah,
so I call her, and if I can get off the bus and then we meet up and then again, and then we say goodbye again. It was so sad, and she started crying. I was like, God, dude, it was so sad. And then we went home, and I couldn't even sleep that night. I was so sad. I just kept thinking, I don't know, I was just emotional. And I was just thinking, like, God, I go home, I go back to reality, and like I'm not gonna see these people for a while.
Yeah,
it was really sad, but
that was a really good night. I think Che made it.
It's probably the highlight for sure.
Yeah, of South Korea. Like, I think she did the best, like, to make her night as special as she could. You know?
Yeah.
And it was a fun night. Like, if I wasn't sick too, like, could have gone for hours. You know?
Oh yeah.
And like, could have done something after because I wanted to go out to the clubs because I wanted to try South Korea, and I got too sick. Like, I got too sick for the club.
Yeah,
that never happens. And so that was a really fun time and a unique experience with like the company, and then talking to Che, and the dinner,
the free money,
and the drinks, and the free dinner. And so it was a really fun day.
It's just so cool to have a local dude. Oh my God. Ew. I don't know if the mics picked it up, but that was gnarly. It was just cool to have a local though, dude. Like someone to show you around a little bit, or like show you the food you should get. It was sick.
Yeah, like when they're like speaking to like the waiters or waitress, like they're like talking so quick and so good. I'm like, yep,
it's nuts.
They handle that.
Also, it was crazy because we were on the train with her one time, and it was so packed in there, and we had to like go through a crowd of people kind of to get off the train. And she was like, just yell, and we're like, what?
Yeah.
And she's like, you just have to yell,
like,
and then
what?
she
she's
starts
like, no,
yelling.
Like, you just yell anything.
And she just starts yelling. Yeah, she's like, anything, and we're like, what? Yeah. And then we're like, what did you say? And she was like, coming through or something like that. Like, I'm going or some shit like that.
I know, she's so assertive and everything.
Yeah, I was like, wow.
That's kind of it, right? After that, chilled.
I didn't learn as many like Korean words as Japanese words, and it made me kind of sad. But I don't know. I think by default there was just a lot of emphasis on Japan, especially because it was like the first place we went. So it was like South Korea, you get to prepare a little more. But yeah, South Korea was definitely more mellow. I think especially because you guys were sick too.
Yeah,
we had like
movie nights. We had movie nights, which was cool.
It was nice. Yeah, man. That's about it, I think, for Korea.
Fly home. Fly home wasn't as bad as I thought because I was dreading it.
Oh, my God. You were like, I almost want to miss my flight. I don't even want to fucking...
Yeah, like I started panicking.
Wait, why, though?
Just like 11 hours, I was sick.
Yeah.
And I ended up... Actually, it was cool. I ended up talking to... There was this international student, actually, that's in San Francisco.
Nice.
And then I was talking to this Chinese guy that's also in San Francisco. And I got both their Instagrams, and we were talking like for at least like an hour on the flight. And that was really nice. Like, one last like meeting some like foreigners, you know?
Yeah.
And like connecting. I'm just such a people person. Like,
I know, dude. You really...
And so that was really nice. And then the flight went by quick. I mean, I slept like an hour, watched a couple shows, a couple movies. And I got like the nights before I was really mellow. So like I really got to like recover quick, just enough to like be decent on the train.
And Hamid was there an extra day. Like he just booked it. He didn't book his flight till the next.
Which was really nice because I was sick as hell the day before, so I needed that like extra day to like, you know.
It was so frustrating too because I had like pre-flight anxiety where like you can't sleep because you're just thinking like, fuck, I don't want to miss my flight. I got to do this and this and this tomorrow. And it's so stupid because my fucking flight was at 6:55 p.m. And then I got delayed to like 7:45 p.m. And I was like, dude, I have all fucking day. And it was so nice to have time to just like
What time did you check in? Like
pack and just
5 p.m.?
not have to rush. Huh?
What time did you check in?
For the flight? Yeah, probably like 4 or 5.
Just so nice.
Yeah, I had so much time and it was great.
Yeah, I got there 6 hours earlier. I was like, wow.
It is so scary to think about flying all the way over the fucking Pacific Ocean.
Yeah.
The biggest fucking ocean in the world.
You know what's crazy on my flight? The windows, if you put it on like light, like dark mode, it like infrareded it.
Really?
Like, you know, their plane wing is white.
Mm-hmm.
It turned it black. So you
Oh,
could
wow.
see.
Damn, really?
That's fucking sick.
That's sick. Yeah.
All right. We should probably just close it up with the vibe of the place, like the overall vibe of the trip. And then
And like we
close it
say
up.
like how we feel now too. Like being back a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. Let's do the vibe first.
Okay.
I'll go first. Overall, obviously a great experience. I'm glad I didn't miss it because I would have had.
I can't believe you went.
Yeah, because I booked my flight like 10 days before.
The first few days, I just kept saying like, I can't believe you're here. But same with us too. Like even me and Issa, I'm like, I can't believe we're in fucking Japan right now. I can't believe it. Like I just can't. I've never done anything like that. So
yeah,
like, wow.
There was moments where you'd forget, and then there was moments you'd really feel like,
Yeah.
holy shit, I'm across the goddamn. You know.
Yeah.
It's almost hard to fathom that you're so far.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
And it was so safe. No guns. That was another thing.
There was a fight that broke out in the club in on New Year's in Shinjuku, Warp. And I remember my first thought was like, they don't have guns here, right? Because it was close to me, dude, the fucking fight. And it's crazy because they started fighting and fucking frats grabbed me, bro, and like whipped me away. And I'm like, okay, relax. Like, I'm aware, you know? But like,
Blue out, bud.
and, yeah. He's a purple belt, though, so in judo. Anyways, that was gnarly. Anyways, go on. No guns.
Super safe, super clean.
Yeah.
Public transportation on 10.
Very unique place.
Beautiful people, every person we met and reconnected with. I love you guys so much. Let's do some names real quick. Hold on from the top. John Sue, goated.
Yeah, goated.
Carrie, goated.
Yeah.
Saki, goated. Dio,
Dog.
Nana, sweet.
Yeah, so sweet. Cool.
Che, goated.
The pool place guy, I don't know his name, but he's
Goated.
so cool.
All
All those guys in the fucking thing where the guy threw up.
Goated.
Yeah.
People in my airplane, Chinese and South Korean, goated.
Che's boss, goated.
Issa for being there, goated.
God, we met so many people. That's actually crazy. Like,
Yeah.
we really got in there.
Anyone we met at the bar while we were at karaoke, goated. Mexican people, goated.
Yeah. Shut up, frats, a little bit.
Yeah,
He's all right. He's like a puppy.
Like a lamb.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of it. Oh my god, we can't miss anyone, Chris. Eddie. Goated.
That was crazy to run into him, dude.
People that took our pictures randomly throughout the fucking trip.
Yeah.
They were
goated.
also so happy anytime we asked.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Goated.
All the customer service workers.
Goated. Heated seat. Goated.
Oh, the fucking hostel workers are really nice. We bought them flowers that one time.
Oh yeah, we bought them
Jaime's
flowers.
Idea. Yeah.
That was nice.
Yeah.
I felt really good. They were so like, really?
Also, you don't buy white flowers there unless somebody died.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
I remember
remember?
thinking like I was gonna get a bouquet and a little bit of white flowers in there. Like,
And the worker came up with a translation. He said, somebody died? And you're like, no.
and then he like did his whole like thing that was so beautiful.
Dude, the way they wrapped the flower, like it was a whole process. Was sick.
Okay. Anyways, lastly, the vibe of Japan was amazing. It was a great experience overall, and in South Korea as well. And I always remember it. And
Oh, man.
I'm just so happy I got to do it.
Check that
and
one off the list.
I want to do it again.
Yeah.
Half check it because
We
I want
keep
to
talking
you know?
every fucking day. We're like, I just want to go back.
Yeah.
Like, God, it's so sad to
if
be
the
back, you guys.
flights were
It's so
just
shitty to be
cheaper,
back.
I'd fucking go today.
It's so sad. Like,
Today.
I'm so sad to be back.
Yeah, it's just not.
I
the
don't
same.
think I'll be the same
gloomy.
ever. Like, literally, I don't feel like the way I felt before the trip. I swear to God. Like, I don't feel like I belong here.
It does feel off.
Right?
I think I need like at least a month. You need like a month.
You see what's out there, and then you're living here.
Yeah.
And it's just like, what am I doing? You know?
Yeah.
There's so much more to
Can't
the
imagine
world.
like backpacking for weeks and months on end, like Issa and stuff like that. Like I can't imagine.
It made
coming
me
back home.
jealous, actually, like of her doing that.
Her
I'm
and Theo, like,
God,
wow.
like, yeah. It would be nice to do that at one point. Quit my job and just fucking backpack for a few months.
Dude, yeah, I'll just take it on my 401k and I could make it last for a year, dude.
Dude, even just your savings would go a long ways over there, you know?
Yeah. Deplete completely.
I definitely want to travel like a motherfucker now.
I think you have the savings and time for it too.
Yeah. I know, but it's like I want to go with people and nobody fucking has all the days off that I have.
Oh yeah, like yeah. Well, I think now you have more intention to save.
True. Yeah.
Like
I'm definitely saving for that.
in your head, like okay, this for this for this.
Yeah.
More intentional.
I want to travel. That's like one thing that is so clear after this trip is like I want to see the world and go to like. It's just so cool being in a new place, you know, and just exploring and
definitely
seeing
get
what
out
happens,
there. Like,
you know,
for anyone listening, like it's really not as intense. I know this is so head ass.
I know.
But it's not as intense as you think, and it's so fun. Instead of going to Disneyland like 6 days, fucking 6 times a year, like
yeah,
go
that shit's
one
fucking expensive
place.
as hell. That's probably as much as a Japan trip.
Exactly. Like go to a different fucking place. It's so easy to get your passport, and you just go.
Yeah.
Even if not Japan,
honestly,
anywhere.
This trip was far cheaper than I thought it was going to be. And I ate out every fucking day. And it was like...
Your money goes long.
And you buy the shit in advance, like your tickets. So it's like... By the time the trip comes, it's not even like you're paying hella fucking money. It's like... It was so cheap. It was far cheaper than I expected. So...
All right. Good.
Stay at a hostel, you meet more people.
You stay at a hostel.
That was cool. Alrighty, yeah. We should probably wrap it up, huh?
2.5
2 hours and 30 minutes.
It's been a while since we did
That's
that.
like the oldies, God. We used to talk forever.
And our camera didn't die.
I know, it's nice.
All right, guys. Well, we hope you enjoy it.
Leave your questions in the comments. We're definitely experts now, so we can just tell you anything that you want to know. Just kidding.
Yeah, text. Well, no, I mean, you can always ask us if you need. If there's,
I hope you guys enjoyed that.
Any specific questions about like an event. But
if you're thinking about doing it, just fucking do it. I'm serious. Like this took so much. This took so much balls, dude. Like,
if it wasn't for shout out Issa, because if it wasn't for Issa, we would have never gone. Just put it there
for sure.
We organized it, and she was like, "You gonna do it," you know, especially with you, and then us, and then me tagging along. Like,
you fuck. I fucking planned this for months with Issa, and then fucking Jaime, like so last second was like, "I'm gonna come."
It's like me going down with the waitress, like,
yeah, dude. Just sometimes
you
but I'm glad you came.
Sometimes you live, and sometimes you learn.
It was a very fun experience.
So
alrighty.
Yeah, shout out Issa.
Shout out Issa for fucking leading the way.
Yeah, she was the best trio we could have asked for, you know. So that was a great time.
Absolutely. Great vibes.
All right. Have a good one, guys. And remember, itadakimasu.
Arigatou gozaimasu.